of a sudden declares remorse for offending homosexuals over the course of the previous few pages, and states that he only did it to convince others that he and the Sonichu characters were heterosexuals. He acknowledges that his fanbase seemingly decreased in numbers due to the widespread backlash, hence the reason why this apology was produced. Right after, Christian and Sonichu use the 7 Sonichu crystals to transform into Colossal Chris-chan and Ultra Sonichu respectively. Colossal flies back to the mayor's office, where he is greeted by Patty, who tells him that his sister Crystal was kept safe inside the Dark Mirror. Christian walks in and pulls her out, leaving her to be tended to by Patty and the secretary, Alison Amber, who called an ambulance for Crystal. Colossal Chris-chan then rendezvous with Ultra Sonichu in Minnesota, outside the home of Alec Benson Leary. They break into his house and locate his computer, which is said to be a Hexbox pavilion. Chris inserts his finger into a USB port, which allows his consciousness to travel into the inner workings of the computer and log in as an administrator. He promptly deletes all files on the Asperpedia, blocks the IP addresses of Alec, Evan, Sean, and Mao, and then deletes their accounts. He also takes a dating simulator game for the Hexbox called Don't Be Nervous Talking to Girls, and complains that it is not available on the PlayStation Network. He says that he will reformat it for PS3 and check it out later. Meanwhile, Ultra Sonichu goes into Alec's room and comments that his artwork is poor. He then spots Asperchu, accompanied by Christian's redesigned versions of Leary's redesigned versions of Sonichu and the chaotic combo in the backyard. They announce that the original Sonichu is the savior for whom they have been waiting. Alec's Sonichu begs for Christian's forgiveness for being forced by Alec to follow Liquid Chris instead. The characters reveal that they all have Asperger's and that Alec treats them badly. They announce that they want to have new personalized names. They also claim that Leary kept 4 caged roast chews in his basement. Ultra Sonichu cures them of their Asperger's and greatly boosts their confidence levels. Asperchu gets an extreme electric makeover and transforms into Mitch Sonichu. Chris blows up Alec's Hexbox and comes outside. The new revitalized Sonichus and roast chews bow down before him, treating him like a god. But Chris tells them that they are in breach of the first commandment of the Bible. He appreciates the gesture regardless. They are suddenly ambushed by Metal Asperchu, which is quickly defeated. Alec Benson Leary himself appears outside of the panels, and his Sonichus and roast chews charge at him to beat him up. Chris states that he will teleport Alec's slave roast chews to safety. Christian then devotes the entirety of the following page to proclaim that Alec's reimagined characters have no relation to his own, and that only Chris's original Sonichu pages detail the true events of the aforementioned characters. Ultra Sonichu brings the former roast chew slaves to a soup hotel, where they can attempt to rebuild their lives. Outside, Sonichu comes across a 78-year-old Jamaican veteran named Enos, a parody of the troll-created Sonny Chu, offering him narcotics. He telepathically communicates with Magi-chan, who sends police over to his location to deal with Enos. Ultra Sonichu then flies to the private villa of corrupted citizens and uses the power of the Sonichu crystals to unbrainwash all followers of Slawil Rayam and Count Graduan. After all the jerk-cops and mana-jerks broke free from Slawil's mind control and left the PVCC, Colossal Chris-chan arrives to confront her. He takes Graduan's wand and smashes it. He briefly fights with Slawil, defeating her. She reassures the readers that she is not dead, but rather paralyzed. Christian then delivers a special announcement to his citizens in the Quickfield shopping mall. He declares that Slawil Rayam has been defeated and that he made it legal for homosexuals to do what they wished in the town. However, gay marriage remained illegal. He also announced that he would be less involved in future Sonichu adventures, but would remain as mayor because the town would fall apart without him. During his speech, Simonla goes to the bathroom, leaving her partner Wild to look after their egg. Magi-chan notices that Evan was attempting to cut the chains holding the giant TV screen in the mall, but manages to stop him. He also stops a disguised Simonchu from attempting to murder his sister, Simonla. During all this commotion, Alec Benson Leary plants an explosive Pokemon called Voltorb in the ladies' restroom. When Simonla goes to the bathroom, Leary detonates the Voltorb. Simonla is gravely injured and is rushed to hospital. Despite the surgeon's best efforts, Dr. Bill Schwartz, who was the one who accidentally created Black Sonichu, informs Wild that Simonla succumbed to her internal bleeding and passed away, leaving him to raise their future child on his own. Magi-chan tells him that they caught her killer and his accomplices, with their trial taking place in a week's time. All of a sudden, the egg hatches, revealing a Rosie. Wild names her Sandy, and when she asks for her mother, Magi-chan tells her that Evan killed her mother. Within a week, Sandy Rosie evolves into a ground bug-type Rosechew, who appears to be near identical to the recently deceased Simonla. Throughout all these events, Christian interrupts the narrative with flashbacks to his speech in the shopping mall, one by one fulfilling his obligatory apologies to Alec Benson Leary as he remembered them. The scene finally moves on to the day of the trial, which is presided over by Judge Slack Lewis, who is based on comedian Lewis Black. The opening remarks are delivered by prosecuting attorney Marvy Blaziken, who is a parody of Adult Swim's Harvey Birdman mixed with the Pokemon Blaziken. He praises Christian's creativity and states that the author's dry spells come about due to temporary losses of inspiration. He understands that patience is necessary until inspiration returns, and accuses the 4 showrunners of the Asperpedia of failing to understand this fact. Sean, who is acting as their defense attorney, delivers his statement while under the influence of drugs, and appears to be of low intelligence due to his mispronunciations and spelling errors. They plead not guilty to the charges
Here we are.
of Smaller Rosechew, theft from Quickville, mockery of Christian Weston Chandler, and others. Marvy Blaziken offers the Asperchew comics, remote control detonator, and Magichan's psychic link powers as evidence against them. Sean offers a rock in their defense because they rock. The jury swiftly finds the Asperpedia 4 guilty as charged, and are sentenced to be executed by those they had hurt. Alec was placed in an electric chair, which was activated by pushing 10 buttons simultaneously. Chris, Patty, Sandy, and the chaotic combo do the honors of electrocuting Alec Benson Leary until he is burned to a crisp. Next, Evan gets chained to a wall, and Wilde instructs his daughter to deal to him as much damage as she wishes, but wants to keep him alive so that they could murder him together. Sandy takes his glasses as a trophy. Then she drills holes into Evan's torso, including his groin area, and tears his limbs from his body, before finishing him off with her father to avenge her mother. Sean was also hung from the wall. Allison Amber, Bill Schwartz, and Kelly use him as target practice and excessively shoot him dead. Finally, Chris uses his mind powers to break Mao's body, twisting his limbs into grotesque positions, and as the fatal blow, explodes his heart, stating that his amends have been made. The next page is a transcript of the speech Chris delivered on video proclaiming the importance of Christian Love Day. This was followed by a dedication to Panda Halo, showcasing a collection of her artwork. He even included a full page from her own comic, which had been drawn digitally. Christian's hypocrisy, as highlighted many times by Alec, was on full display again, brutally murdering those to whom he had complained about the graphic violence of their own comics. It would seem that Alec's efforts to change his ways were for naught, as the delivered justice, as seen by Chris, would only create more conflict in his real life, and turn more people away from him. For while he was living his fantasy life as a hero, he failed to realize that in the real world, he was letting himself become the villain.
I hate killing these bears. They're so fucking boring.
What made him this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan. On February 25th, 2010, Alec Benson Leary called Christian one last time to mostly discuss the bloody conclusion of Sonichu issue 10.
Hey,
I
happy
was not
birthday.
Okay, well, I was not expecting you.
Yeah, yeah.
So, thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah. How was your birthday today?
My birthday was yesterday, and it was good.
Oh, it was yesterday?
Celebrated with my family. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, I saw the pages you got uploaded today. Yeah. What's up with that trial, Chris? I didn't expect that at all.
Yeah, well, You drew me in a setup of being dared false witness from your parody of my science show, in comparison of the other Chris being the real one and not me, which I was the real deal. And then you set me on fire. And then recently, you portrayed me getting my head chopped off in a saw blade with gore and detail.
Chris, you didn't read that last page. Did you read the page? Because what happened there was that was a picture of the real you in the comic, and I said, like your head got chopped off, but then you came right back and said, no, okay, we were just faking. I didn't. Your head didn't actually get chopped off. Yeah.
You could have made that more obvious.
Well, if you read the text, it would have been obvious. It seemed kind of weird that your comic has suddenly taken a very gory turn.
It's just one time.
But you said violence is wrong, though. One time.
Yeah, well, you did violence unto me. I was just returning the favor.
Oh, revenge is okay, though? I'm kind of curious, why is this trial taking place? Like, why are we on trial?
Okay, well, let me see. The copycat of practically everything nearly everything from my books, set me on fire, chopping my head off, false witness, and, oh yeah, how about wanting to kill Simona Rosechew?
Do you remember all the times that we talked about Simona where I explained to you that I wanted you to kill her because she's not your character and Evan wanted her gone from your comic?
Yeah.
Chris, you told me, you swore up and down to me that you understood the point I was trying to get across to you and that you understood what I meant.
Yeah, I did understand that. No,
God,
actually,
Chris, I cannot believe you did this, Chris. You promised, you understood, you would comply, you believed what I was saying, but then this trial comes along, and what you're telling me right now is apparently my words went in one ear and out the other with you, and you think that me and Evan did something wrong to you. You think that you have done nothing wrong? Do you seriously believe that we are, antagonists and you are just a saint here?
They move on to the issue regarding Simona's death.
At least I would put by your request and hand wrote all the apologies and everything, and killed Simona.
Oh no! You said that me and Mao and Sean and Evan killed Simona. That's what your comic says. Apparently, you didn't fulfill that part of the requirement either. Because I wanted you to kill her, but you accused me of killing her, and then you killed us in your comic. What kind of apology is that?
Yeah, the request of a death of one of my characters comes with a price.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said the request of the killing of one of my characters.
Not your character. No, Simona was not your character. She was Evan's.
Yeah, but anyway, with all the
Yeah, but anyway. So you said yeah, but anyway. So are you acknowledging that Simona was not yours?
I acknowledge that Simona was not mine. Anyway, the point is Simona is dead now.
Yeah, well, no. The point is that you apparently don't listen when I talk to you. That's my point, right?
Actually,
Because you believe that you are in the right and everyone else is in the wrong, and you. Is that your TV going in the background? Do you ever turn your TV off when you talk to people on the phone? That might be kind of nice.
Well, actually, I do turn the TV off sometimes. All right, well, I'll turn it off now.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for that. Who is Sandy, by the way? Sandy, like Simona's daughter?
Wild and Simona's daughter, yes.
How can Simona have a daughter when she's not supposed to exist in your comic? Evan might get pissed about Sandy existing.
Well, still, Sandy did not originate from Simon's shoe.
Do you even realize the point of getting rid of Simona in the first place? It was because, okay, Evan was mad about Simona because Simona was just a ripoff of Simon Chew. And it looks like Sandy is a ripoff of Simona, which by corollary makes her a ripoff of Simon Chew as well.
I disagree with that.
You can disagree all you want. Doesn't make it true.
Okay, well, actually, still, Sandy does have an origin. That's definitely not one that Simona was from. Just blatantly based off of some other character.
She origins from
She
Simona.
actually was born as a Rosie, and some soft
From
things.
Simona.
They then discuss the alleged importance of Christian Love Day.
Well, why do you think that your birthday should be a holiday in the first place?
Well, one point it is a holiday in Mexico, so it should be an equally important holiday in America.
It's Mexican Flag Day in Mexico.
Oh, hi, Booyaka.
So your birthday is more important than 110 million Mexicans.
I'm sorry, Booyaka.
I never said that. And I never said that everybody should celebrate my birthday on that day.
Chris, your first response.
We gotta
when I
beat
asked
Fred.
you,
Booyaka, it's our
like
chance.
90 seconds ago, I asked you, why should your birthday be a holiday? And you said, well, it's a holiday in Mexico, therefore it should be of equal importance in America. That is exactly what you said.
Yeah.
And that's what you're thinking. You think that Mexican Flag Day is just not even good.
I'm the ultimate Chud fan by winning the most toy
Well,
bucks.
it can be better.
It can be better. It's a day for 110 million Mexicans
will
to
be my
celebrate
anime
the freedom
rival.
of their country.
And that celebration could be accepted in America.
Well, why? Why would Americans celebrate Mexico's history? Americans have the 4th of July. That's when we celebrate our history. We have Flag Day too, like June 16th, I think.
But still, I mean, we have the Mexicans in America.
Well, then why wasn't your video
Oh,
about
hope it
Mexican
works.
Flag Day
Booyaka.
instead of this made-up Christian Love Day?
One idea behind Christian Love Day is like the possibility of a second Valentine's Day.
It's like 10 days after the real Valentine's Day. Why would we need another Valentine so soon?
It's like we need more reminders to love and care about each other.
Valentine's Day is a Hallmark holiday sponsored by corporations to sell shitty gift cards and disgusting fake sugar candies. It's not about love. It's just a stupid corporate holiday. If you really want to celebrate love, you can do it at any time. You don't need a holiday.
It's to help remind us to do so on a more constant basis.
Okay, so why your birthday?
Because it feels right.
Chris, just admit that you just want you really think you're so important,
Oh.
that you're so saintly and perfect that you think your birthday should be a holiday. Admit it. It's about your ego.
So, well, hopefully he can fix
I
that,
possibly agree with you on that. But it's
you...
actually a lot more than just quote-unquote ego.
I don't know how the emoji thing works. You have to ask
I'm
Rafa
not
about it
sure
if he's
right
running it.
now because I cannot with the appropriate answer for that.
You shouldn't really be trying to do anything
Yeah,
until
if it's-
after you've come up with a logical reason to do it.
I don't know,
Countless times
Christy
I've asked you
problem,
why you
interesting.
do
I don't know, I hope
and
we can
you
figure it
fall
out.
back on,
and make
I'm
your
not
life
sure,
easier.
it felt right. Or you use your emotions as an excuse, like when you brutally murdered, me and Evan and Mao and Sean in your sham mock trial. Because you were still angry about the ads. It kind of sounds like if I had drawn you as a perfect, super strong, master of the universe like you draw yourself in your comic, then you would have been fine with it. Because I would have been kissing your ass in that case.
That would be considerably agreeable right there between us, yeah.
So you prefer that people just kiss your ass all the time?
It helps. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel encouraged.
Makes you feel better? Chris, you're an adult. You really want people to kiss your ass all the time?
Well, yeah, not all the time.
Why don't
But I
you
don't
learn
want-
to
I
do
don't
Collaboration with
I
Sarah
don't
was
like-
fun.
I
It was
don't like-
very
I don't
quiet.
like
I was
constant
trying to help her, and
abuse.
I
And
enjoyed it a
torment-
lot.
torment,
Nobody,
slanders and cursing.
Chris, what
I think people
torment,
tuned out because it
slander,
was so
and
quiet.
cursing? Hey, Chris. Okay, you don't like
But
slander?
nobody ever
Oh, what about all the
tunes
lies
in
you
big
told
numbers
about
anyway,
me?
so,
What about,
how much could it
remember
possibly
a while
worry?
ago you made a video trying to hypnotize people into hating
I
Tissue?
dare
Like
there to
you
be enough
spoke in
people
backwards Spanish
watching
or
my
something?
streams for me to feel
Remember when
like
you
I have
cursed me with
to
death threats?
And I apologize for that.
up my
No.
the
We're not
quality
getting
of
away
the
with
content.
that bullshit excuse this time, Chris. Okay? You can't just do things do horrible things
Right now,
and
I
then
just like
offer a
doing
fake
pretty
apology
low-key
after.
streams.
That's
I
not
honestly
okay.
really
That's
do
not
enjoy
what
it.
apology is.
They
If
once
nobody
again
watches,
discussed
that's
the validity
fine.
of
But
the
you know,
existence of
it's
Sonichu.
always more fun if
You
people
don't
do.
think imitation is ever a good thing?
Not 100%. I'm like
Because
that 50-50
Sonichu is
on that.
an imitation of Sonic. And you must agree that Sonichu is a good thing.
Yeah, because it was originally meant in a positive light. But then I get all the inputs from the trolls and all that on the internet, and then that just plain ticks me off.
Okay, if the guy who the guy who created Sonic, I don't know what his name is, but if he came along and discovered your Sonichu comic, he would probably see that at least half of it is just you attacking troll. I mean, the comic's not even really about Sonichu. It's about you, and it's about your war against trolls.
Well, that's to be undone because I have just after I finish book number 10, I will be making less appearances in the book and the books, and now it will be more about Sonic.
Are you gonna do that reboot that we talked about?
There will be a form of a reboot, yes.
Why did you do these pages then if you're gonna do a reboot?
I mean, if I'm going to be making less appearances in the comics, I figure I may as well let myself go out with a bang.
No, Chris, I explained to you a reboot is a complete restart. What happens in the reboot will have nothing to do
Audio
with the
thingy.
comics you've made thus far. And you know,
Oh,
you
my
said you had like
friends,
30 pages. You only
audio
uploaded like
thingy.
16.
Tells me
God,
now
these
I have
bears
to
are so
complete
boring to
book
kill.
number 10, and the book is completed.
Can't stand it.
You said you had like 30 pages. People who miss deadlines
Oh.
don't get paid.
Well, I had computer troubles,
Of course,
and
you
I
have
had to
your
go out,
welfare,
and
so
I
you
had to
keep
go out
getting
with my
paid
family
anyway.
to a restaurant to celebrate my birthday.
Sonichu's your job, Chris.
That's another thing. Putting them in a perspective of like he's my job, it just makes me feel.
Well, you intend to
intimidated.
make him your huge money-making franchise, right? So yes, he is your job.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't take your job seriously.
Well, you see, with that definition, in the mentality of an artist, when the thing was originally supposed to be a work of art and creativity, then it just cheapens it.
Well, then I could say it cheapened it when you started saying you intended to, publish it and make money off of it. So what you're telling me now is you have no intention of ever making money off Sonichu.
No, I would like to make money off of Sonichu
Well, okay, you're cheapening it then. It's not a work of art anymore.
because I've had too many inputs from bad people like the trolls.
Why do you keep responding to trolls then? And another thing, you have a really broad definition of trolls, it seems, because you think that people that ask you questions you don't like in your mailbag are trolls. You think homosexual people are trolls just for existing because you want to cure gays. You think I'm a troll, and I've been trying to help you.
Well, I'm sorry. Sometimes as things have been trying to elaborate, I get misunderstood often, and it just really makes me feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm being misunderstood.
Oh, good. Oh, Fred's here.
Miss,
The call abruptly
Fred's here.
ends, possibly due to Chris hanging up mid-sentence. Also on that same day, Christian emailed the Wallflower,
Hi, Fred.
updating her about his completion of his comic, and also mentioned that he was looking forward to going to her house and meeting her family. In addition, he offered her more ideas concerning her story focusing on owls. She responded with a wish that he reduce the frequency of his visits because she wanted more space for herself, and also asked him to stop pestering her about her story. Christian replied stating that he understood and respected her wishes, and offered to reduce his visits to once per week until she felt she was ready for
Fred
more.
gives me the strength I need to
Nevertheless,
get through
he
the rest
hinted
of
at story
killing
ideas
these
concerning the
bears.
inclusion of his Sonichu characters into her story. The Wallflower welcomed them though, thinking that his ideas may give her inspiration. She also updated him on the concert by Irish group Celtic Thunder that she had attended, saying she enjoyed it greatly. Chris later mentioned in an email to Vivian G that he was considering getting a haircut and restyling his hair to look like a certain member of Celtic Thunder. On March 1st, 2010, Bob was hospitalized for congestive heart failure. On that same day, Christian noticed that the ad space on Wikipedia was relinquished back to the ownership of Jack Thaddeus. Chris wrote him an email welcoming him back. He admitted that he could accept ads promoting homosexuality on the condition that they weren't graphic, and also requested that lesbians and bisexuals should be featured as well. The following day, Christian made a captain's log once again apologizing to Alec Benson Leary.
was with heavy heart and good consent that I deeply apologize to Alec for the recent portrayal within the comic pages, with the trial and the killings in the electric chair and that sort. I am sorry, I am sorry, Alec. Anyway, the trial and the execution will be replaced with pages that are more accurate to the stories of the science of that genre. And I am wearing this medallion that Alec has made, along with my own, because I feel that we can be friends and coincide with each other. And all people that original Alec heads, or whatever, are welcome to come and view the original comics that inspired him on the Wikipedia. And the pages will be uploaded as soon as possible. I just have to finish coloring them in. And I got a few more pages to draw. And with that, and bit of honor also, I take Alec's medal here. Here.
Lamo, look.
And
Look at me go. I
on the wall of fame.
probably have a good rabbit right now.
It would be secured better after the filming. But the point is made.
Let's grow the Chud virus.
Thank you very much, and have a safe day.
Immediately after, he made a short video directed at Surfshack Tito, the troll who had hacked into Chris's PSN account a week prior.
Surfshack Tito! I know you. You'll get yours in your dreams, your nightmares.
Chris gives Tito a curse shot. Not long after, Christian received an email from Evan Christopher George, flabbergasted by the events depicted in Sonichu issue 10.
You have to be funny,
You
and some
drilled out
people have
my
already been
dick.
funny on this
You have
one.
wronged me more than you have wronged Alec, and we both know it. You steal from me and still refuse to admit that Simona is a ripoff. I am pleased with Simona's death, but you drilled out my dick! Are you jealous of my penis and the fact that I received vaginal relations with it? Why would you drill my dick out and have a 4th grader do it to me? Do you even realize how sick that is? Making a little girl commit murder? Chris replied, stating that he would change the controversial pages into something more acceptable, and admitted that he was jealous of male persons such as Evan, whose penises exceeded 7 inches in length. Christopher George, in return, was largely welcomed by the cooperation coming from Christian. On March 9th, Chris published a new custom level on Little Big Planet called The Guardian of the Owl Kingdom, Foretaste version, which was intended to serve as a preview of a much larger level, inspired by the original story that was being collaboratively developed by Christian and the Wallflower. In the description of the level, he credited her, using her well-established online pseudonym, Damien Ontaria. Trolls sought out her username and managed to track down her true identity on Facebook, and one individual sent her a link to the Quickie, on which she saw all the articles written about Christian and even the Wallflower herself. Thinking that the Quickie was under Chris's control, she demanded that all the information about her be removed from the site. She ended their relationship, blaming him for this recent development, and stated that she would have to change her email address.
Let's see.
Oh, who is the guy that checks all his emails? Let me Strongbad. Dear Strongbad, do you take your wrestling mask and boxing gloves off before you go to bed? Sincerely,
Jeez.
Abdi LaRue, San Diego, California.
You did it again.
Well,
Man, I
that's a
was just like-
stupid question, Abdi. Do you
Good
take off
Abdi,
your
yeah.
face and hands to bed? And if so, are you some kind of robot? And if so, what kind of powers do you have?
No, it's
Do you use them for good or
watch
for
from
awesome?
here.
Would you like to join forces? I just happen to be the greatest criminal mind of our time. Okay, until next time, keep sending me your questions and I will make fun
Good
of
job,
you.
Mr. Chester.
I mean, answer them. I'm gonna check my email all of the time. Hi, Strongbad. If you hate Hamsar so much, why don't you kill him?
That's
From
very efficient,
Vinny
Projector.
C. You know what, Vinny? You're right. I'll be right back. Hey, Hamsar!
Yeah, what is it, Strongbad?
Oh man, Vinny, that feels so much better. Thanks a lot. Okay, so until next time, keep sending me your questions, and I will keep making fun of your punctuation and spelling. I mean, answer them. Checking my email, checking my email, checking my email. Dear Mr. Bad, how do you know if someone's butt is stupid? I mean, is there like some kind of IQ test? Crapfully yours, Tyler. Oh, come on, Tyler. Don't you remember your algebra, man? It's called the transitive butt property. And it clearly states that the stupidity of somebody's butt is greater than or equal to the stupidity of that person's head. So, take our friend Homestar Runner, for instance. Look at his stupid head. Look at how stupid his head is. Okay, so you can easily infer from this that because he has such a
It's
stupid
probably a good
head,
idea too,
that
yeah,
easily
Projector.
his butt is going to be at least as stupid, if not stupider. So there you have it. Okay, so until next time, on a scale from 1 to awesome, I'm super great. I checked the email once, I checked the email twice. Okay, let's see what we got here. Homestar Hair. What did it? Oh man! I swear, if I get another one of these freaking hairstyle runners from one of you guys, I'm gonna have to start busting some heads, okay? I mean, how come you people never play my game, man? I never get any strong lips in my email. I mean, there's this whole game out there that's all for me that you guys can fill out, you know, and like send me some hilarious crap or something. Now you got me all cheesed off. I'm gonna play some Temple of Abshai. Forget you guys. Oh, my hit points are like inexcusable in this dungeon, man. I need to find some elixir or something. Check an email. It's like the best thing I do. Dear Strongbad, do you like making out? Because my boyfriend won't. Mostly because he's jealous of you. I've tried the whole Peter Frampton thing, but nothing seems to work out. Please help me, Strongbad, Kissless, and Santa Rosa. Well, Kissless, you're going about it all wrong. Frampton's not going to loosen anybody's lips. If you really want to make out with this guy, you need to go straight to the master of make-out rock himself, me. So here's what you do. You wait till he comes home, then light a few candles and maybe have a glass of wine, and then put on my hit single, You're Really Ugly, but There's Nobody Cute Around. I tell you what, he'll be all over you like the king of town on a Chinese buffet, man. Alright, so until next time, send me more questions. Send me more questions! I check, you check, we all check for email check in email. Dear Strongbad, tell Strongsad he is dumb and a crappy guy. Your fan, Anthony from Southgate, God. Hey, stupid. You know some guy named Anthony from Southgate?
Oh yeah, I was just making him this card and gonna send him $100.
Yeah, well, he says you're dumb and a crappy guy.
Oh.
Yaka.
Look, Anthony.
Yaka
As much
boy,
as I
yaka
like
boy,
insulting
yaka
my
boy,
stupid
yaka
brother,
boy, yaka boy,
I
yaka
run your
boy,
freaking
yaka.
message service, alright?
Yaka.
Next time you email him yourself. His email address is depressio.
Sammy, you're grumbling a lot over there. You're a grumbly guy.
Until next time, everybody email that guy. What guy? Me. Everybody email that guy. I am going to check my email. Dear Strongbad, I want to have the bestest Halloween costume ever this year. How can I make a Strongbad costume? With crap, Ben from Ohio University. Well, Ben, I couldn't agree with you more. You dress up like me this year, and the ladies will flock to you like the poopsmith to an overflowing toilet. But I digress. On to the costume. We'll demonstrate on Stupid over here.
Hello.
First, paint your head red. Then, take your shirt off to expose your manly chest.
Ooh.
Next, get some boxing gloves. Or if you don't have boxing gloves, oven mitts will do. Next, duct tape some aluminum foil to some twine. And finally, get your mom to make you a Strongbad costume. You'll be the belle of the ball.
I'm a bell.
Okay, so until next time, who put the ween in Halloween? I don't know. Probably you freaking weirdo. I remember this time when I checked my email. Dear Strongbad, every time I watch a cartoon with you in it, I can't help but realize how incredibly gorgeous you are. I love the way you walk around without your shirt on so confidently. Anyways, I was wondering if you would like to go out sometime. Give me a call. Pom Pom has my number. Hopefully yours, Brian. Oh, well, Brian, maybe you and I could... Hey, Brian! What the crap? Look, man, unless Brian is short for Brian Rieta or Brian Sue or something like that, it's just not gonna work out between you and me, okay? Sorry to crush your hopes and dreams, Strongbad. Okay, so until next week, 1, 2, 3, email me. 1, 2, 4, email me more. I've carefully set aside this time for checking my email. I love you. Just the stadam Look, Fahugwagads. Can I just call you Fahugwagads? Look, Fahugwagads. I'm sorry to say, but the feeling's not mutual. Mainly because of your
Dang.
freaking name.
Project
I
head.
mean, in the time it took me to say her name, I could have
Wait,
done
did
all
Project
kinds
enter?
of stuff, like
Project didn't even
a
enter.
picture of a guy with a big knife. Whoa, in fact, I'm gonna get started on that right now. Oh yeah, this is looking great. I mean, I think I could probably sell this at like the arts and crafts fair, you know, to maybe some POWs or like somebody's dad. I'm totally checking my email. Total, man. Hi, Strongbad. This is Trevor from Hampton, Maine, and I was wondering if you could teach me how to be as awesome as you. I am a vampire and... And what? That's it? I'm a vampire and here's $1 million? Or I'm a vampire and here's your own spaceship? I mean, what the... Oh, no, I get it. They got him! Somebody stuck him with a stake through the heart. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, Trevor, I pine for you. Hi, everybody. In memoriam of poor Trevor, let's go back and revisit a few of my favorite Trevor memories. This is Trevor from Hampton, Maine, and I was wondering if you could teach me how to be as awesome as you. Oh, that was great. And who could forget this one? I am a vampire and... And what? That's it? Ah, we sure had some great times, Trevor. I'm gonna miss you, bro.
Righteous.
Email. Grumble, grumble. Email. Blah, blah, blah. If you are so evil, how come you don't rule the world or at least some kind of field? Mike Uck. What are you talking about, Mike Uck? I mean, I've totally ruled that field out behind the dumpsters since, like, diaper school, man. My kingdom continues to flourish. Carry on, everyone. Hey, the cheat. What, you want to get banished? Don't touch that. What are you standing around for, man? Don't you have, like, some of my bidding to do? Initiate email check in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dear Mr. Bad, we regret to inform you that your credit card has expired. To keep your account, we will need you to send your old credit card number and expiration date, as well as a new one, so we can make the change. We promise we are real and not just trying to steal your money. John and some other people who aren't scam artists. Whoa, this sounds pretty serious. I know just what to do. Just a little of this. Oh, maybe a dash of that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Dear Superfine Credit.
Credit Union. You've got the same email address as my friend Strongman. Anyway, here's my credit card information.
Oh, that was too easy, man. Well, it looks like Homestar's about to make a little contribution to the lots of awesome stuff for Strong Bad fun. Oh, give me one of these. Oh, a couple of these. Oh, everybody needs one of these. Oh, this thing. I gotta have that. Email. Hey, my name is Great Looking Girl, Strong Bad. I she be your girlfriend. Hey, my name is Strong Bad, Great Looking Girl. I he be your boyfriend. Okay, seriously. All I gotta say about this is, get in line, sister. I mean, you know how many freaking emails I get like this a day? From ladies with proper grammar? I mean, come on. A guy's gotta have some standards, right? But I do feel kinda sorry for you, so I won't let your email go to waste. Okay, so tune in next time. Same Strong Bad time, same Strong Bad channel.
Yeah.
Must check email. Dear Strong Bad, do you ever feed the ducks? Personally, I think feeding the ducks is the greatest thing in the world. What are your thoughts on this subject? Your friend, Ron Kiwi. Unfortunately, Mr. Kiwi, there are no ducks by my house. But I do have a pretty sweet duck pond simulator for my computer. Check it out, man. Wow.
Sam Clam. Sam Clam. Sam Clam. Sam Clam.
Whoa, man. These graphics are state of the art. Graphics. Everybody, check your email. Dear Strong Bad, how do you do it? No question mark. Teach me some of your tricks. With crap, TJ. Well, I mean, I can't tell you all of them, TJ. But, you know, there's the basics. I mean, like if somebody's like, hey, are you listening to me? You say yes, but, you know, you're not really listening. Then there's the one where, you know, you say, hey, look over there. And when they turn their head, you know, there's nothing there. And
I did it.
poke down their shirt. And this one is a little amateur, but it has worked for me in the past. You know, you bet somebody $100 and and then if they win, you give them like 100 kicks in the butt, and you call that a buck. I mean, I don't know. Somebody invented that, and I mean, it works pretty good. You get to kick somebody, but everyone has different tastes. Develop your own style, TJ. Reach down inside yourself and pull out something. Not like organs. You know what I mean. Anyways, there'll be another one next week. Who's that giving Strong Bad a hand? Email. Hey, Strong Bad, help us come up with a name for our band. I was thinking about Invisible Robot Fish, or For Good or For Awesome. Hurry up, please. We have our first show tomorrow. You rule, Dan. Oh, well, Dan, the easiest way is to, just have a really cool last name and use that. Like Van Halen or Dokken, or to a lesser extent, Zanoff. And then the other way is to take a really cool word, but then spell it all wrong. Like Lazor, or Big Knife, or something like Tarantula, or maybe like Limousine. These are all great names, and, go ahead and take them. I'm not gonna charge you or nothing, just, put me on the guest list +1 for that show, huh? I'll probably take Pom Pom. He's been pretty cool lately. Okay, so tune in next week when my guest will be Lemmy from Motorhead and the guys from Crocus. Oh, electronic mail. Dear Strongbad, my girlfriend is really annoying because she calls me when I'm trying to study. What should I do? Crapfully yours, Roy. Oh, well, I think I might have a little piece of advice for you, Roy. Close the book and quit being such a dork-on. I mean, this girl obviously has the hots for you, man. Why do you think she's calling you? I mean, you've got the potential here to get to first, second, and quite possibly even third base. So unless you're studying a book called This Book is Better Than First, Second, and quite possibly even third base, I suggest you hightail it over to your girlfriend's house ASAP, man. And also send me a copy of that book, because it sounds pretty good. You know what? Scratch that. You keep studying, Roy. I'm going over to your girlfriend's house. I forgot. I don't know her name or where she lives. But your girlfriend still loves me, Roy. Something has compelled me to check my email. Dear Strongbad, you're a real funny guy. Have you ever done any stand-up comedic stuff? Crapfully crappy, Jopey. What? No! I mean, no. Never. No. What? No.
Come with me.
Once again, thank you to Little Marzipan and her wonderful clogging. Okay, so up next we've got the comedy stylings of Little Strongbad.
Thank you, Coach for not patting my butt. So good evening, ladies and germs. How about this cafeteria food? Is it cardboard or is it pizza? Because it tastes bad. What about that one? That joke. Coach Z's hair is funny looking. Don't you guys think? Because it's big. It has really big hair. Oh no! Dear Strongbad, my brothers are always telling me that your legs are made of tape. Is that true? Nicholas. They said my legs were made of tape? What? I mean, do I look like some kind of tape leg? I can guarantee you, man, I'm not a tape leg. I mean, look at this leg. Look at it there. Oh, wait a minute, what's that on? Oh, there's a little piece of tape on my shoe. That's what they're probably talking about. Yeah, you probably misunderstood them, man. No, they probably said I had tape on my leg or my shoe, and you thought they said that my leg was made of tape. My leg is not made of tape. I must have just stepped on an innocent piece of tape. It's a tape. Alright, so until next week, send me some good ones. You know, some good ones. Hello, everybody. This week is time for some spring cleaning. Ready, go. Dear Strongbad, why do you hate Homestar so much? He seems like a nice guy to me. Caitlin. Oh, what a good question. Let me think about how I should answer that. Deleted! That felt great. What's next? Do you have a secret crush with Marzipan? Steve Sterlingva. Ah, now this question is definitely worth my time and consideration. Deleted! Oh, this is getting good. Dear Strongbad, how do you type with boxing gloves on? Mike Bend Oregon. Oh, that's a new one. No way do I get this freaking question all the time. I suppose I'll probably answer it right now. Deleted! Oh, who's next, man? Dear Strongbad, are you made of crap? Did you invent the word crap? Where did the word crap come from? Crapfully, Chad. Oh, I'll totally answer this one because apparently the only thing I'm concerned with is the word crap. Deleted! Oh, I'm on a roll. Strongbad, your last email was pathetic. I was disappointed. Come on, you can do better than that. This is like the highlight of my week. Surprised at your lack of humor. Deleted. Ah, I feel so cleansed. So fresh and so clean. Okay, so until next time, ain't nobody dope as me. This episode, Strongbad checks his email. Dear Mr. Bad, make a cartoon with only you in it, and then just you do the commentary. Crapful, Girosh. Oh, no way, Girosh. We tried that once. Trust me, man. Bad idea. So this is another part where it's just me, and I'm kind of standing around, you know, just standing. I guess I don't do very much. Oh wait, I just scratched my head. Yeah, I remember that part. I totally had to scratch my head then, man. I can't remember exactly what I was looking at there. I think it was like a bird, or maybe a cloud that looked like a bird. You know, like a bird cloud. I don't know. That wasn't so bad, actually. You know, it's like all strong bad, all the time. But you know what they say, too much of a good thing is an awesome thing. But too much of an awesome thing is, really, really dumb and bad. Alright, so until next time, send me a little email, and I'll give you a little crap. So, this is where I've just finished checking my email, and I'm just kind of sitting there. You know, I think I was probably staring at my computer screen, you know, watching those green lines go by, being like, whoa, check out these green lines. You know, they just keep coming. Those things could hypnotize you, man, if you watch them long enough. Oh, see? There I go. Hi, Strongbad. I'm from England. What do you think of the English? Thank you, Mark. Gee, Mark, if you're really from England, shouldn't you have some kind of unnecessary vowel at the end of your name? And what is this thank you? Whatever happened to cheers, or cheerio, or never mind the bollocks? Call yourself English. But anyways, what do I think of the English, huh? Oh, I'll tell you what I think of the English.
Strongbad, how do you respond to claims that your comments brought the entire royal family to tears?
He said that.
Oh, what's this? An email? For me? What would you do if a little animal came up to you? Crapfully yours, Ashley and Anthony. I don't really know. Let's find out. Oh, the cheat. Come here for a moment. So there's your answer. A little animal comes up to me, I'd kick it. Okay, so until next week, everything is awesome. Huh? Oh, hey, big guy. Just kicking the cheat. It's a little joke. I got the people watching at home. Just trying to be kind of funny for them with the joke. A joke kick. I'm gonna kick you too. So I was like, well, you think you're so hot, but me hot. That's a pretty good one, huh? Oh, crap, I should probably check my email. Hey, let me see your Palm Pilot. Checking my email. Here at the stick. That's pretty cool. Dear Strongbat, is it hard to flip someone off with boxing gloves on? Very crappily, Philo D. Not really, man. I'm flipping you off right now. Of course, there's other ways to give somebody the finger. Oh, check it out. Behind the back. Oh, around the world. And my personal favorite. The double deuce. What's your favorite, Pom Pom? Ah, Pom Pom likes the single deuce. Hey, Homestar.
Hey, right back at you, strong man.
He just gave me the bird. That wasn't funny, man. That'll hurt a guy's feelings. Okay, so until next week, send me your email. I will more than likely flip you off. Strongbat emailed is filmed before a live studio audience. Is that blue diamond kind of thing on your forehead the source of all your superpowers? Or is it merely decorative? Aaron C. Well, sorta, Aaron. But see, there's only one power. Though I guess it is pretty super. Check it out. So, there you go. It's not much, but as you can imagine, it's a big hit with the ladies. And so far, I've only found it works with cold ones. But come to think of it...
Oh, I definitely say it's just a result of tight pants.
Oh, tight pants. Oh, sorry about that. What were we talking about?
The tightest of pants.
Oh, why? Tight pants. What the?
You okay there, Homestar?
I don't know. Is my head getting bigger?
Once again, I point the blame squarely at tight pants.
Check that email. Check it down. Check that email. Smack it around. Dear Strongbat, I want to be a graduate of Crazy Go Nuts University, just like you. Please let me know how I can accomplish this goal. Thank you, Margot. I'm glad you asked me, Margot. Do you want to be more awesome? Sure, we all do. Here at Crazy Go Nuts University, you can get the experience you need to be almost half as awesome as I am. Get your certificate in cheesing people off, Indian giving, cutting ones, doing some other things, home invasion, cracking wise, world domination, sending me $1, total spaceship guy, TV VCR repair, or get your degree. Applying is easy. Just take this free art test, fill out the test, and send it back to us. And you'll be well on your way to a better, awesomer you. Remember, at Crazy Go Nuts University, the future is... you. Probably.
Actual applicants not accepted. Our test is only so we can make fun of them.
I got an email. I got an awesome email. Dear Strongbad, if you had 3 wishes, what would the second one be? Much crap, Brendan Hoffer, Judson College, Elgin, Illinois. Jeez, I didn't need your friggin' life story, man. Oh, that's an easy one, Brandon. Horns. No question. I'd wish for a pair of horns. Here, check it out. Look like this. Look like that. Like this. Look at how great I would look, man. So majestic, yet so wicked awesome. Like, I could maybe go on tour with some heavy metal band and, like, be their mascot, you know, and come out on stage and have some type of laser fight with the lead singer and all the fans will go nuts. Oh, man, that would be great. Okay, you guys, so until next week, it's not required that you sign your email crapfully yours, or with a bunch of crap, or crap in the time, or crap is so great, everything is crap.
Oh my goodness.
Crapperson.
I just need to kill one more bear.
Sincerely, or yours truly, is another good one.
How many strong bad emails?
I'll still read them.
We do Backwars Thursdays.
Horns kind of look like
Pretty late at night, my time. Hopefully, it's time that works for you.
a couple of croissants.
I might get a
With some
earlier Bike Wars thing on the docket. Maybe like my Tuesday morning Bike Wars. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should start getting going on that.
Hello, Strongbad. Don't you think it would be funny if you glued Strongsad's hands to his face? I think it would be. Alex, Medford, New Jersey. I'm one step ahead of you, Alex.
Guys? Ow! Oh! 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 Okay, you guys. Oh! Not funny. Oh! I'm kind of unable to defend myself. Ow! Oh! More so than usual. Oh! 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 I'm blind. My prayers have finally been answered.
Bear. Fucking let's go. I'm so ready to be done with these guys.
My hands are just glued.
Get ready to hear me rage when I get my next Slayer test, though. It'll probably be something even worse. Actually, no, I don't think anything would be worse than bears, because they've got, like... I'd just be equally upset if there was something like no drop table. Nothing interesting.
Though I decided to take it in a bit of a different direction.
Oh, hey, Lone-Star.
Strongzad, why are you touching your stomach? That's pretty weird.
I can't help it.
Okay, that's really weird.
No, wait, you don't understand.
Grabbing your butt? That's not very ladylike.
I'm not a lady.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, this is getting frustrating.
Oh, Strongsad. Fancy seeing you here. And uncontrollably grabbing your own butt, I see. Oh, don't let me get in the way. Carry on.
Wait, come back.
Attaboy, Strongzad.
Wait, where are you going? You have any solvent? Or goof off?
Here we go. Alright, let's go.
DD7? Somebody get my hands off my butt.
All these emails. I don't understand. Dear Strongbad, why is it that your superhero name does not end in man, just like Superman, Spider-Man, etc., etc.? Your friend, Steiny. I don't think you're in a very good position to be criticizing people's names, Steiny. I mean, what kind of a name is Steiny, anyways? It sounds like some supervillain's little sidekick that he's always ordering around, you know? Like, Steiny, get me a Danish! Or, Steiny, who spilled coffee all over the plans for my death ray? Steiny. Nah, you know what? I'll change my name to Strong Badman. if you agree to be my sidekick, Little Steiny, and you can wear a little mask and a little cape. Hey, the cheat. Just doing an email. What? No, of course you're still my sidekick. Yeah, that cape looks great on you. Look, I was speaking hypothetically. Oh, come on, don't give me that. The cheat.
Yeah, yeah, yo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yo, yo. Yeah, yo, 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 yo.
I'll take Strongbad emails for 1,000, please. Strongbad, my VCR keeps blinking 12 o'clock over and over. Do you have any suggestions on how to fix it? Thank you, Corey Dewey Smith. I had the same problem, Dewey Smith. So I called in a professional to get the job done. Let's go see how he's doing. Doing. So, Bobs, how's it coming? Oh, hey, Strongbad. I think I'm almost finished. It took me a little while to figure out what I was gonna do. Then I duct taped an alarm clock to your VCR. Duct taped an alarm clock to the VCR. See, I never would have thought of that. Okay, there's some hairs that seem to be stuck in the duct tape here. Was that on purpose? Oh, no, that's just left over from my first idea, which was to duct tape the cheat to your VCR. He wasn't into that. Oh, I could have told you that, man. Well, anyways, thanks for your help, Bobs. And thank you, Corey. Dewey Smith. So, join us next week when we'll be duct taping clocks to all kinds of different stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll check my email. Dear Strongbad, my girlfriend won't talk to me anymore because she is in love with you. I don't know what to do. Maybe you could tell her that I am cool and you are taken. Sincerely, your jealous fan, Daniel. Number A, you don't have to shout. You know how many internet etiquette laws you're breaking by typing in all caps like that? Well, you're breaking one. Don't type in all caps. But anyway, sure, Daniel. I'll tell her. Put her on. Dear Daniel's girlfriend, maybe I should tell you that Daniel is cool and that I am taken. Yeah, taken by a whole bunch of girls that are way hotter than you, baby. So, sorry, sweetie. Tootsie Pie, Sugar Bob, Funky Bunch. Anyways, they're all right here. They're climbing all over me. Say hello, ladies. So as you can see, they're all really nice and hot and very web savvy. So you don't have a chance with me, Sugar Bob. You might as well just stick with Daniel over here. I can't see you doing any better. Okay, put Daniel back on. Okay, Daniel. It's all taken care of. Though I'd probably buy her some stuff and start working out just in case. I am quite a catch. Okay, everybody. Bye.
Yes, mission rules. Okay, great. No, I'm excited.
Happy Flag Day. I bet you have a totally awesome flag for Strongbad.
I love this. This is gonna be so fucking cool.
Pablo Phoenix. Oh, you sound like some kind of pop star, man. Lookout Ladies Productions presents Pablo Phoenix this Friday at the Civic Center. Anyways, Pablo, happy Flag Day to you too, man. It just so happens Strongbad has about the coolest flag you ever saw. Will everyone please rise for the presentation of our national colors? Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah. Come to the place where the tropical breezes blow. Come to the coolest place I know. The people are so great, but really there's only me. And that means I'm so great. And also there's the cheat. Oh, there's the cheat in the place where the tropical breezes blow. The cheat in the coolest place I know. The ones are always cold, and the parties last all night. And there's probably lots of chocolate and population tire. Population tire.
I agree, Sammy.
Super great, super great. Check your email. Diggity dear strong bad. Do you remember when you would answer emails and be funny without some sort of gimmick? I do. I miss those days. With a lot of crap, Mike W. Everett Ma. Yep, I remember those days, Mike. Those were good days. Good days. What the? Whoa, would you?
Oh, jeez. Are you okay?
What? Yeah, no, I'm fine. Nothing happened, I'm fine.
Did your terrible computer explode?
No, shut up. Look, I'm gonna need to borrow like $900.
Well, I hope that's for a new computer. You get one like yours at a garage sale for like $15.
I said shut up. I like that computer.
I hope some of that money's for buying me a new poster. You don't seem too broken up about that.
Out of the way, the cheat. I gotta use your computer. Time to check the email. Time to check the email. Time to check the email. The cheat. I'm having some problems. Your computer has too much computer in it, and not enough typewriter. Okay, here we go. What is the weirdest dream you've ever had? Marie. Okay, Marie. I'll tell you, but you gotta understand. The day before, all I had to eat was like 13 pudding pops, okay? So the whole dream was just a picture of... Well, let me show you. The United States in tight, white brand underdrawers. Briefly, let's discuss what this dream means. No, really. You guys can interpret this one how you want. Me, I blame the pudding pops. Okay, so... maybe I shouldn't have shared that with you guys. See you next week. How's it going, Texas? The old girl's working again. What do you got for me? Strong man, my sister and me think you are so cool. Do you have a girlfriend? There is two of us. Yours, Allie. Oh, there's two of them. Well, Allie, there's one of me. Deleted. Deleted? What? Wait, what happened? No, undeleted, undeleted. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, man. Come back, Allie. Come back, Allie's sister. You two meant everything to me. Okay, calm down. Maybe she'll email me again. I'll just hang out here for a while and try to picture which one of them is hotter. Allie or Allie's sister? Allie? Allie's sister. Allie? Allie's sister. Oh, there she is. Okay, here we go. Hello, I am right single to salute and wait for answer again. What? You're not Allie. You're not even literate. Oh, though I have just the thing for you. Deleted. Oh, that's great. Great, thank you. Yeah, go ahead and save that one, why don't you? Yeah. So I can treasure it for years and years and show it to my kids. The ones I should be having with Ali and Ali's sister. I hate this computer. Oh, tap your toes, I check the email. Tap your toes tonight. Hey, Strongbad, what's up? Can you play the guitar? Derek Highet. Hey, Hyatt. Northern California. Hey, Derek. Not much, man. Yeah, I can play the guitar. I know all about virtuosos and tremolos and arpeggios. I can do it all. I can play your basic rhythm guitar like jug jugga jug jugga jug jugga jug jugga jug jugga jaw jaw jugga jug jugga jug jugga jug jugga jug jugga jug jugga jaw jaw. You know, something like that. I can also play some pretty hot licks too. You know, the kind that are just way up high on the tiny strings and you mash your fingers on them. Me, 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 me. Yeah, and then Strongman comes in on his bass and he's like do 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 do, and then G comes in on his keyboards and he's like boop 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 boop, and then I'm like, and the dragon comes and then oh, oh yeah. Fresh emails. Strongbad, how do I deal with the office dullard? Jason. I'm glad you came to me, Jason. The office dullard is a clever foe, but there are ways you can beat him. Here are a few of my tried and true methods.
Hey man, what's up? Good time, bad time?
Yes. So no, I'm still here, yes. Working hard. I've been synergizing all morning. I'm not going to be able to talk right now, man. Right, yes. Multitasking.
Once I finish my second one, you know, I'll have a smoothie or something, and then I head to the gym and do. I mean, I've been doing about 3 sets of reps apiece, and then one. Yeah. So how much can you bench? So, did you catch last night's episode of Popular Reality Show? Yeah? No, you missed a good one, man. You missed a good one. They were kicking people off left and right, and like, some people got kicked on. And I mean, you should have watched it. You definitely should have watched it. Watched it. I mean, they'll be talking about this one for a while. I mean, I'm gonna be talking about this one for a while. Oh, cool. I guess you're going to go watch it now. Alright, man, later. Cool. So the next thing I know, Gunderson from accounting comes up to me, puts this thing on my desk, and I'm like, hey man, the mailroom is that away. You know, so I sent out a memo, like, to everybody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So there you go, Jason. One of those ways should work. Though it couldn't hurt to steal his lunch from the break room fridge every day. Hot Pockets. Email. Dear Strongbad, what do you sound like when you breathe helium? Shaq Whittier. Oh, I don't know, Shaq. I haven't done that in a while. Though I think we have some leftover balloons from a party we threw last night. Let me see.
Hey guys, how do you like my sounds? Pretty great, huh? I sound like one of the Golden Girls. Or like some type of guy who might sing a song. You know, like, welcome to the High Voice Crew. I hope you have a high voice too. When you've got a high voice,
choice. Your voice is high all the time.
Welcome to the high. Oh, I guess I got kicked out of the high voice crew. Me! This is my funny voice! This is my funny voice! Yeah, that's a pretty funny one, big guy. I've got a wicked head rush.
So from then on, it was pork and beans.
I don't know if that's entirely healthy.
Whoa, Marzipan. Check out that ugly board.
Humstar, I think that bird is the cheat.
No way. The cheat is one fine-looking young man. That is an ugly board.
I'm sad that he's flying.
Give me some of this, and give me some of this. Give me some of this. Hey, Strongbad, how's it hanging? Last weekend I almost drank a one that was not cold. Has this ever happened to you?
Hey, what you doing down there? That's weird.
You dodged the bullet, man. Because
Awkward.
a one that is not cold is scarcely a one at all. Allow me to demonstrate with one of my bogus mathematical theorems. I call it the property of ones. It goes like this. The oneitude is directly proportional to the colditude of the one. So you got that then? The colder it is, the more of a one it is. Because you don't want to end up with a cold none. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But now in foreign lands, they've been known to drink not so cold ones, room temperature ones, and even warm ones. Oh. But where I come from, it's cold ones. Though I have to admit, on certain evenings in late spring, a cool one can be very refreshing. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, my email left me. Dear Strongbad, you must be a very busy man. You should think about a vacation. Filled with crap. Brotha cheese. Whoa, vacation, eh? You know, I have been sitting at this computer for a long freaking time. And Strongman says I've been lashing out at the cheat more often than usual. Yeah, you know what? I'm out of here. Dorks. Hey, you guys. Just dropping you a line here from the Great Mound. I got 2 words for you. False advertising. There's nothing great about this mound, okay? And another thing, there's nothing but old ladies hanging around this mound. You know, wearing their moo-moos and their tutus and all their dainty McDainty crap. Like, I don't like old ladies. I don't even want to see them. Anyways, the mound was a big disappointment. I'll write for my next destination. Later. Hey, everybody. Don't be fooled. Downtown Pantsburg isn't anywhere near as fabulous as it appears in that photograph. I mean, they don't even let you ride that bike. In fact, it was like welded to that little house. Anyways, I met some guys here. They were pretty cool. We hung out. You know, made fun of this one girl. Pushed some guy into some mud. We traded addresses and stuff, and they say they're gonna come visit, but you know how that ends up. I'll never see them again. Come to think of it, I probably should have taken some of their stuff. Oh well. That old highway's a calling my name, so you'll hear from me soon. Peace. Oh man, my legs don't even reach the pedals. This is about as fun as Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Well, actually, that was very fun. There's that part where you think you're gonna hit the badger and... Oh, jeez. Hey, coupons. It's It's that clock. Come on, you guys. You need to check it out now. It's a clock. I can't believe it. Okay, the best thing about this postcard is if you look at the clock, that's the exact same time that I first laid eyes on the clock. 2:55, man. And like, oh wait, it still says 2:55. Okay, well the clock is broken, but still, it's about the best thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Okay, now I got to bust a wicked solo. Thank you, good night. Sup, everybody? Here I am in Ducaris, Tennessee. And you know what? I kinda miss you guys and your emails. I can almost hear one of them now. Dear Stongbad, you are crap. Crap is the best. Everybody loves crap. Crap is in the mix. Crap is to the max. How does Homestar pick stuff up if he's not wearing any marzipan? Crapfully
What are you looking for, babe?
Monkey D, Seattle, Washington. Okay, I got my fix. On to the next town. Oh, and incidentally,
Chapstick?
I highly recommend Ducaris, Tennessee.
Huh.
Real happening arts and crafts scene.
That sucks.
Hey guys, just a quick one while I'm away. So I visited historic.
They're still nice
Albert
chapsticks.
Dock. Don't be fooled by the old-timey photograph. The place really looks like that. Like everything is tan and brown. The sky, tan, and the streets are paved with a little different shade of tan. And it was nothing but antique stores down there. Like I couldn't find a single restaurant. I have a sneaking suspicion the people in over there eat antiques. Yeah, screwed up. There was one guy out there doing caricatures though. I stopped by and got one of myself. He made me a caricature. It was great. Okay, all this old Coca-Cola memorabilia is making me thirsty. I'll talk at you soon. I'm home. Okay, let's see here. Don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. For behold, the 386, a spectacle of graphics and sound. Okay, let's get to checking. Strongbat, what would you do if you were invisible for one day? Since Dudley, 17. Well done, man. This is something I've often thought about myself. And I came to the conclusion that I don't really think being visible prevents me from doing whatever I want to do. So I probably just do the kind of stuff I normally do. You know, like steal stuff. My chocolates! Come back, chocolates! I didn't mean what I said. Punch stuff.
Marzipan is late. Oh, hey guys. Oof. Ow. Those things are bad for you.
Eat stuff. And at the same time, watch stuff. Survey says you're an idiot. Oh, hey man. Look, I'm sitting here. I'm just invisible, okay? Hey, brain for brains. I'm right here. The floating Swiss cake roll is talking to you. I know what. No! Ah! Oh, never mind. Being invisible is not worth a face full of strongman butt. Whoa, I feel like I need to take a shower. I don't know when the last time you washed that singlet was. Anyways, remember kids, take your vitamins, pretend you're hilarious, and always email Strongbat. Hey, Strongbat. Someone made a Strongbat action. What kind of awesome stuff would it be able to do? Kyle Rachsteiner, Kamateos, Kamateos. Oh man, Kyle. My action figure would have it all. First of all, it looked exactly like me. You know, in terms of his physique and the relative size of his head to his body. Exactly the same. And of course, I come armed to the teeth with my Chinese throwing croissant. Then, be able to shoot sparks from my mouth. You know, like... You can make a noise like that. And when you push down on my head, there would be... double deuce action. And then of course you can take the head off too, and there'll be a hole where you can pour like motor oil or grapefruit juice or whatever kind of junk you want to put in there. And then turn out the lights, glow in the dark abs, man. Oh, and get it wet, and you get severe knife fight damage, like magic appears. But that's not all. Uh-oh, battle damage. And finally, switch to the dispenser fish to ooze radioactive goo. I think those things would sell like hotcakes, man. Ooh, especially if they smelled like hotcakes. Anyways, I tried to make one of my own one time, and it didn't turn out as good as my imagination. Basically, all it has is smells like peanut action. I'm looking for some licensees. Hey, Homestar, get away from here! Holy crap! All the ladies want to know who's checking that email. Oh, the strong bad. Dear strong bad, here is some little questions. Has you sometime play football? How did you seen out when you was a baby? How did you think you came to seen out when you are very old? V-class. Sweden? Oh, really? Never would have guessed you were not from around here. Let's see here, what's the best way to answer this one? For V-class. Hi? Perhaps. I'm was to make football oftentimes. Play? No. Best football results twice again. Every age I have seen out as a baby. I think I has the solution. Width times height. As a very old, I can fathom the scene to be with me. Looking always as I ever did. It was not caves. He borrowed mine. Okay, V-class. I hope that answers your questions. I think we're on the same page. Unfortunately, yours has a big F on it. Stark Dueling. Check. Email from the front to the back as a check. Email from the front to the back as a check. Dear Strong Bad. Dear Strong Bad. I'll go with that one. Dear Strong Bad. When you go fishing, do you use any sort of special lure or jig to attract the fishes? David Jacobus, Astoria, New York.
Say, Strong Bad, what type of lure are you using there?
Well, this morning, Coach, I've been mostly using this one. Hey, fish. Hey, fish. I'm gonna recommend that you guys come up here in the boat. We've got a keg of worms and phytoplankton. Come on. Everybody's up in here.
I don't think that's gonna work with a stocked pond. You got any type of jig you could try on there?
Oh, yeah. I got this jig. Come on and get in the boat, fish. Come on and get in the boat, fish, fish. Come on and get in the boat, fish. Get in the boat.
Oh, they got in the boat. Fish, fish.
Actually, David, it may surprise you to hear this, but I don't know anything about fishing, man. You're welcome to try the jig thing if you want, though it might work better with the ladies. You know, like, come on and come to my house. Ladies, come on and come to my house. Girls, girls. Actually, I don't really know anything about the ladies either. I mean, I do. I mean, yes, I'm awesome. Whoa, look at that title screen. Man, the 386 never ceases to amaze me. No way. This is the pinnacle of graphics. They're never gonna get any better than this. I bet the sound's just as good, too. Come on, get in the boat. Fish. Come on, get in the boat. the email. What, the email. Hey, Strong Bad, you like techno at all? If you do, what kind? Silent J. Oh, very clever. Well, it's not really my style, but I heard a techno
Hey, Fred.
song one time that went like dum 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 dum, and then this other part came in and it was like dum 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 dum, and then there's always some kind of high pitched noise, you know, or like a siren that's like dum 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 dum. And of course they have to put in the obligatory old movie quote from some sci-fi movie. It's like, the system is down, 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 the system is down. The cheat is grounded. We
Hi,
have
Fred.
that light switch installed for you so you could turn the lights on and off. Not so you could throw light switch raves. Now let's go break open that glow stick and pour it into Homestar Runner's Mountain Dew. I heard they have to pump your stomach when you drink that stuff. What's up? You are awesome. I like it most when you harm your friends. Andrew.
Oh my god, that's such a big one, Fred.
Andrew, this is the best email I've ever received. Let's get to work. Untitled TV show. How's about this? What the?
Ow, 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 ow.
Close your eyes and hold out your hands.
I don't want to.
Put your head in here.
You got it.
I'm saving the best for last.
Hey, thanks for the chippy, Strong Bad.
Just giving the fans what they want. You may notice I didn't do anything to the poop smith. I figure the guy shovels crap for a living, so his tolerance for
Oh.
gotta be through the
Watching such a tune. You have no idea what a tune it is. Booyaka. Estimate a little bit.
Come again. Jibbly, Hey, Strong Bad. If you had both your hands removed at the wrist and could not have them replaced with prosthetic hands, what two things would you have them replaced with? Ryan, Toronto. Let me think for a second, Ryan. Ooh, I got it. One hand would have a bucket on it. And that way, I would always have a bucket. You know, for like dumping oatmeal on stuff, for washing the cheat, like dropping the occasional beat.
These people's trying to fade me.
And also, I could sit on it when I get tired. Sit right down on the bucket. The other hand would definitely be a bullhorn. That way, everyone could hear all the important stuff I gotta say. I am still awesome. Seriously. Hey, Coach. I wasn't trying to fade you. That wasn't me. I don't know who those peoples were. Now, I know you were all expecting me to pick things like guitars and laser guns, but oh man! Why didn't I pick guitars and laser guns? Bullhorn? Like having a bucket for a hand's gonna get me any
Oh,
kicks.
I'm in the heist.
What was I thinking?
I win the race, I win the race, I win the race.
What do you say there, bucket hand?
Boy, is it ever Monday. Yo, Strong Bad. Are there any ghosts in Strong Badia? Your favorite cowboys, Josh, John, and Doug, Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, took all three of you to come up with that one, huh? You're some bright young men. You know, boys, cowboys, I've never really given the old kingdom a thorough ghost check. The cheat. Meet me in the Strong Bad Cave. Well, Meet me in the closet and we'll put on some costumes. Okay, the cheat. Let's just turn on my ghost detecting equipment here. See if we can't get any readings. Hey, Sign, you haunted? What about you, Tyre? Any ghosts? Chinese food. You a ghost? It's the ghost of General Tao! Oh, wait. It's just grody and rotten. And Cheat, would you please freaking clean up after yourself? Oh well, looks like Strong Body is ghost-free. Proud to be. Oh, my old computer. What's up, man? Sure is one spooky sound you're making there. Look at that. Little bad graphics ghost. Hey, little guy. Look, old computer. Sorry I threw you out and everything, but the Cheat's got soccer practice, so did you remember your cleats, the Cheat?
What are you sending me, Booyaka?
Chinese food at him. Oh, man! Email! Ah! Dear Strongbad, I am the president of a fraternity, and I was wondering if you could come to our next party. It's gonna be a theme party, so...
Watching such a tune. You have no idea what a tune it is, Booyaka. Oh. Watching such a tune. You have no idea what a tune it is, Booyaka. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take it. Oh. Watching such a tune. You have no idea what a tune it is, Booyaka. Oh. Watching such a tune. You have no idea what a tune it is, Booyaka. Ah, Booyaka.
Until we can think of a good theme. Can you think of one? Thanks, Matt Rochester.
Where's my
New
fly
York.
fishing
Look,
rod?
Freddy, I'm not coming to your party, but I do have a pretty good idea for a theme. I think you guys should throw a frat party. Yeah, and you can all come in baseball hats from the college that you go to, and khaki pants with a tucked-in t-shirt from the party that you threw last month, and at some point get the guy with kinda long hair to whip out his acoustic guitar and play everybody some white blues. And then you could get a couple of kegs of cheap cold ones and invite a bunch of skinny blonde girls. Oh, this party's sounding pretty good, actually. Count me in, bro. So I guess I'm going to this frat party. That's pretty hilarious. Well, see you next week. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circles. She's spinning me around in circles again. Oh, that skinny blonde girl. Something about the ages. I failed college algebra again. That skinny blonde girl. And the circles and the ages and the ages. Beautiful. Oh, girl, I want to email you so nice. All right, everybody. In honor of this, my 50th email, I've decided to answer 50 of your emails. Ready? Go! Number 1. Dear Strongbad, can you please write a book about comeback jokes? Mike, Canada. More like, you write a book about comeback jokes, nerd. Number 2, dear Stongbad, what are some cool ways to spell different words? Example, fat equals fat. Matt. Oh, you mean like strong equals stong? You seem to like that one. Well, how about this? Matt equals Matt. Number 3, Strongbad, what is your favorite leg? Jess and Tiff. Well, I like all kinds of legs. You know, like the great leg, the leg of hope. Tape leg? Oh, man. I was on a roll. Don't nobody go nowheres. I'll be right back.
Yeah?
Hello? Yeah, this is me.
Dog
I
bag.
don't know. What kind of savings?
Hey, dog bag. I brought back your fondue pot. Dog bag. Oh, that TV has words on it. Dog bag. What is your favorite leg? Jess and Tiff. Hey, quack face. Why don't you blow it out your ear? Yo, buddy, Strongbad. Oh, another one. Dear Strongbad, how do you type with gloves on your hands? Oh, even I know what to do with this one. Deleted. What? Oh. Deleted. No. Del Taco?
No, they're more like elephant feet. Yeah. So what do you think? Like $50? Sounds good. I'll leave the key under the Atme.
What is
What's my fifth game?
Ward?
Oh, it's the Gecko's here. Wow, I'm almost embarrassed that the Gecko's here. My favorite game? It's tough to say.
Okay, back to the
I might
50.
say RuneScape. I might say some Copter.
Nothing is ruined.
I might say some other thing.
That's good to hear. That's just it. Wait a minute.
My favorite game is usually the one I'm playing at the moment.
What
If not, I'm probably
Where did all
pretty
my
bored
emails go?
with the game I'm playing, which
What?
does happen.
Paper?
But
This isn't over yet. Go back up. Go back up. Wait. I think I can remember some of those emails. Dear Strongbad, why are you so awesome? Yours truly, Dumpface. Well, Dumpface, it's a long story. It all started with the cheat one day when he was going down. Oh, you thought there was no more emails, but guess what? There's an email! Dear Strongbad, I want to start a new website, but I don't have any ideas of what to do for my website. I was wondering if you could give me
Sam
some ideas
Cam
for a
Lady
new website.
tonight.
This website will be cool, and I'll email you when I'm done. Sincerely yours, website. I mean James. You know, James, I've been around this great big internet of ours a few times, so I know what I'm talking about. And I can safely say that whatever idea you have is completely unimportant, as long as you adhere to these fundamentals. First of all, you want to start out with a long flash intro, like this one the Cheat made for me. Check it out. Those are supposed to be my eyes, I think. That stands for my name. The web. That little rainbow thing's kind of cool. Well, going through the tunnel. Look out! Oh, you got punched! Oh, man. Right in the face. Okay, next on the checklist. Lots of animated GIFs. Or GIFs. Or however you say it. I don't know. I heard a couple of nerds arguing about it one time. But you want as many of those things as possible. Especially the rotating kind. Those are awesome, man. Nobody gets tired of looking at those. So then you can pretty much just pick whatever for your subject. Doesn't really matter as long as you got the rest of that stuff on there. I mean, James, the internet is a place where absolutely nothing happens. And you need to take advantage of that. I mean, you can make a web page of your cat, or the cheat, and who knows? Maybe tomorrow you'll be really big in Pakistan. Or at least with some guy named Stan. Anyways, I gotta go work on my web page. Strongbad emails are a part of this balanced breakfast. Dear Strongbad, what would you do if you were stuck on a desert island with Homestar Runner? Yami Yugi, England. Well, Yami Yugi, I suspect it would be like most cartoons. you know, we start to go nuts after a while. And I would look at Homestar, and he would look like a big steak. And then Homestar
Good
would
one,
look
Booyaka.
at me, and I'd look like, you know, some kind of brownie sundae.
But yeah, 'cause my Reddit post, I think in a moment it's going to surpass 200 up likes. Oh my goodness, isn't that exciting?
And I put salt on it and try to eat it, and it's like, oh, it's my food. But that's the best case scenario. I'm sure in real life it would be much more annoying and painful.
Okay, I'll pause this for a sec. Fine, fine, I'll talk to people. You want to talk to me? Let's talk. Let's have real talk, though. I want everybody to comment like 8 times in a row if you really, really believe in the art of conversation. If you think we really should be talking to each other more, we have to acknowledge each other as human beings. Go ahead, let's all just sit. Yeah, up likes are up, dudes. Okay, what I get here? I got... Oh, mithril ore? And a bunch of iron ores? I can give these to my wife. She likes shooting arrows. Nobody's watching anymore after I made my big stand here. But 10 more updates. Right? I'm almost internet relevant. It'll only take me 100 more years, but it's great.
Homestar involved.
Hey, Dogman.
What?
Are we rescued yet?
You're gonna need to get rescued in a second if you don't quit asking me that.
Oh.
Oh man, Bojaka, you're trying so hard to dox me.
What?
Is there ice cream yet?
You're gonna need to get ice cream in a second if you don't quit asking me that. You know, because I'm gonna hit you and you'll need the ice cream to stop the swelling.
Hey, Stinko Man.
You just call me Stinko Man?
Yes, so I did.
Jeez. You don't happen to have a gun on your side of the island, do you?
No. Hey, Dogman, check this out.
Oh, don't start with that.
Dude.
Don't start.
Yay.
Don't do another.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, I love doing that.
Well, check it out. A message in a bottle. What? Super Bowl 19.
To the left, what do I see? I see a strong bad email for you and me.
We're saved.
This is the worst deserted island ever. In the United States alone, someone checks their email every 3 seconds. This is one of them. Can you make a comic about my friends? They are totally obsessed with you. Their names are... I would really appreciate it. Thank you, Brittany. Well, I'd really appreciate it if you proofread your emails before you sent them to me.
Odd.
So, a comic about your little friends, huh? Well, okay. I'll see what I can do. Teen Girl Squad! Cheerleader! So-and-so! What's your face? The ugly one! Hey, girls! let's go get ready to look so good. Word, word, word.
I love Teen Girl Squad. This is a.
Okay, now let's start looking good.
Oh, okay.
Aight. Boy.
You know,
Kristen, you look burnt or dead. I miss Christine. I have a crush on every boy. Arrowed. Ow, my skin. Punt. Dag, yo. I look so good. Oh, hey there, cheerleader. You looking so good. You want to go take a ride with me up to Checkers? Or Rallies? Or Sonic Burger? Or whatever you guys got here. Wow, Brittany, that turned out pretty good. I should maybe make some crappy Xeroxes of that thing and sell it over at Bubs's. Or at least some snooty independent record store. Okay, so that's it. No more strong bad emails. No,
what is this? What is this bottle you've sent me? You've sent me a potion? How could you? Wait, what a...
Oh, my mouth tastes like emails. Hey, strong bad. What's up? What is your morning routine? Mike S. Gibsonia, PA. Mike, as you know, the morning routine is the most important routine of the day.
Hey, Strongbad, wake up! I want to watch that show on public broadcasting hosted by that British guy. You told me not to let you sleep past noon.
Super Bomber Man.
Wake up!
Oh, my mouth tastes like emails. Hey, strong bad. What's up?
Oh, I played for 100 minutes, have a glass of bottle. A glass of vodka. And, well,
As you know,
100 minutes. We'll call it 100 minutes. Okay, that's great. Can't wait for it to arrive at my house.
Found this egg in the couch. Is this yours?
You said a glass of bottle, and I like it better that way, for sure. I love glasses of bottle.
Strongbad, I found what I believe to be a goose egg in the couch.
Thank you, Interrupter Jones. That is also my egg. Now put it down. Sorry about that, Mike. So, the R.
Here's a duck egg, a nuthatch egg, ostrich egg, maybe a dinosaur.
Being dumb is fun. I'm like the dumbest, and I'm having a great time. Let's all be dumb.
And I keep them in the couch.
There needs to be a better word for weird. Okay, I'm moving out.
Fine with me, strong sad. I mean, Mike. I mean, whatever. Email. Dear Strongman, I think the cheat is the coolest thing ever. But why can't I understand him? Please tell the cheat to talk normal. Sincerely, Corey, North Dakota. Whoa. The entire town of Corey, North Dakota decided to email me. That was nice of them. Citizens of Corey, thank you for your email. Hang on.
Yeah, it's the interesting thing about a time cube is a time cube has 4 corners and 4 sides. And so do all cubes. You just don't realize it because, well, maybe you haven't studied the time cube enough. But it's a rational conclusion that a cube has 4 sides and 4 corners.
Hey, Strongman, whoa. Strongman. Say Douglas. 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 So, there you have it, people of Corey, North Dakota. Oh, hang on a second. Hey, strong side.
Well, you'll be good at math if you read this whole thing.
So, there you have it, people of Corey, North Dakota. The
Yeah, read the whole time cube thing and you will be good at math.
What the? Who said Douglas? Oh, wait. It's just a branch of that old Singapore.
4 more updates, guys. Come on, let's fucking go. Right?
I know a little myself. You know, like. And, I don't know what any of that means. But
Oh, wait. 3 more, 2 more. It depends on. We're refreshing. We're talking about it. We will celebrate. It's 2 more right now. Okay. We'll celebrate when it gets to 200. You better get hyped. Okay, I'll stop Strong Bad for a sec. Perfect. He just ended his email. 2 more updates. I'd say 200 is a really good threshold to get over. We're down to 197. Okay, we're down. We're feeling really bummed right now. Will it ever get 200? Who knows? It'll feel like eternity, but it's going to happen within the next 2 minutes, I would guess. Oh my god, look at it now. What are we at? 198 again. Wow. 2 to go. Just think about it. Just contemplate it. Oh my god, everyone loves my ketchup video. 201. Let's go, baby. It passed that threshold. It's official, Bojaka. I want to thank primarily Bojaka. Thanks Slick Gecko. I'll thank Fred, everybody who believes in me. Thank you. It's an honor to accept the, I got some updates for award. Never mind, it's down to 95. Reddit is a cruel mistress. I have a beer in game. I'm gonna drink it so I up my attack. Ah, yeah. Let's refresh again. And just like that, we're already back up to 198 again. Let's go. We can celebrate this multiple times. I'll fluctuate to and fro here, and I'll be above 200, then I'll be below. Let's refresh again, and oh my god, it's exactly 200. Let's celebrate here. Let's all. Oh my goodness. Look. What's the most celebratory emoji I can find? Let's see. We do the party poppers. Let's go. Bam. And let's refresh again. Oh, it's up to 201. Okay, maybe it's here to stay this time. Do you see? The Chud's Day roller coaster is always fun. This is why you tune into me instead of anybody else. Anybody else that risks the possibility of actually becoming famous. Me, on the other hand, I'll have a brush up with like famousness, and then everything will be will come crashing down because I'm so fucking weird and I don't do things the way you're supposed to, because I love not doing things I'm supposed to do, and that just makes, I don't know, any kind of success I can get all the more gratifying knowing I did it the way I wanted to, by doing something weird. I got attention. Yeah, I know. Wait, I've read some that. But yeah, I feel like you meant something besides read. Oh, you've read some of that. The time Q stuff. Yeah. Try my belly button logic. There's lots of wisdom in there. It's interesting. If it wasn't obvious, because of that dude and the time cube stuff, that's why I named it. That's why I felt like calling the time cube, because around the time I discovered it, I was watching like YouTube documentaries and stuff about this dude, and I was just fascinated with him. And I think he's inherently fascinating. I think there's we can call it the Don Quixote phenomena, where I think people who are easy to objectively, if you use rational logic, to declare somebody a crazy person who has crazy ideas that aren't based in a reality we are familiar with. but they're just so confident in their ideas, and the ideas are crazy. I think that's inherently interesting, and in a weird way, I think some people, certain types of people, myself absolutely included, kind of root for people who have crazy ideas they really believe in. You know, so long as they're not doing anything crazy in a way that's hurting someone. That's a threshold I fall back on a lot. Is as long as you're doing stuff in a way that's not. Wait, Mike? Check the mic. Okay, hang on. Let me hear what you're here. Okay, hang on. Let me hear what you're here. Okay, hang on. Let me hear what you're here. Oh, my mic's a little crackly. I don't know why. I'm really not. Oh, I hope this doesn't fuck with it. Okay. Let me listen in again on myself. Doesn't fuck with it. Okay. Let me listen in again on myself. Doesn't fuck with it. Okay. Let me listen in again on my. I sound super weird. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how I sound today. It's crackly and strange. I think I might need a new headset soon. Which bums me out. This one is not even like that old. If this headset's like a year old, and I'm having such problems with it. Oh, these are all raw. I never cooked these. I'm a mess today. Oh well. Day. Oh well. Day. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I sound like a little high pitched, but also on top of that crackly. It's not good. It's not good. What the hell's going on? I'm only at 203 here. Oh man, even though I passed that 200 gig. Oh, 204 now. Okay, never mind. It's all good now that I'm at 204. Let's refresh. Is that 205 now? Oh my god, it's back down to 203. Wow, this is unhealthy. I shouldn't be doing this way. Ah. Boyaka. Do I sound okay now, or do I sound terrible still? I'm afraid to check even. I'll check. I'll check. It's gonna fuck up the stream, but no, who cares? I mean, maybe you care, but no, who cares? I mean, maybe you care, but why do I sound like a fucking chipmunk? It sounds so weird. Yeah, it does sound bad. Okay, we'll resort to desperate measures here. Hang on a sec. Oh, wait, there it goes. It's more consistent. Yeah, no, that sounds great. You can hear me. Stop lying. Uh... Okay, so we'll just do that for now. That's gonna be the easiest thing to do for now. Okay, so we'll just do that for now. That's gonna be the easiest thing to do for now. Okay, so we'll just do that for now. That's gonna be the easiest thing for now. Okay, we'll just do that thing now. Everything. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but yeah, pay me $1 million so I can get a new headset at some point. Or a new. I might just get a. Actually, yeah. If I just got a new microphone, if I got a fancy microphone to put on my desk, that wouldn't be the worst thing. I might be able to live with that. Here, I'll put Strong Bad back on because I feel like it.
And language is what makes people talk. Let's begin. Means, hey Homestar, would you like 147 glasses of melonade? Means, the king of town is so lame. Means, what? Don't you like this costume? Means,
Have
check it
2
out,
kidneys.
it's going to be great.
For now.
Say, screw all y'all. And now on to listen to all the swears.
Excuse me, sorry. I got distracted. Okay.
The email. Look, guys, I don't have a lot of time. I'm kind of in the middle of something. I really can't explain. I'll try and do an email real quick alike. Hey, man, I was just wondering what your current status with the ladies is. Jordan Reynolds, New Hampshire. Let's see. Strong Bad with the ladies. Current status? They all still want me. You know, what can I say? I'm a chick magnet. A babe conductor. A logarithm for the ladies.
Hey, Strong Bad!
Hey, Strong Bad! Oh, gotta go!
Well, he's not here.
Well, you better find him quick. This crap ain't funny.
I'd be hard-pressed to do anything quick in this train wreck. What have you been eating concrete?
At least I don't have no clown feet. I can hardly walk in these things. Ronald McDonald, Mumble. So cool.
How old am I? I think 436, but I'm not sure. Oh, 211! Booyaka! Look at this! Look at how fast it is now! We'll even refresh and look at this. Watch, watch, watch. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. 212, 2112, 2112. Oh my god. Right?
Okay, so first of all, my head would have to be a little bean with real big eyes. Get rid of my thumbs, make me all shiny. My boots would be a whole lot cooler, like robot boots. And for some reason,
Oh, that's quite a sneak peek.
I got blue hair. You gotta have blue hair. Then there's my mouth. Real tiny when it's closed, ridiculously huge when it's open. Then you basically just put me in space and make me fly around in cool poses. They probably have somebody else do their voices.
Hey, Stinko Man. Everybody says you're the guy, but I want to be the guy too. No way. You're just a kid. Maybe when you're older. Pan Pan is fat. He fell on you. He's a good bear. Japanese cartoons are.
Oh, excuse me. Japanese cartoons are weird, man. So I may be onto something with that blue hair. It's pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. Here I go once again with the email. Every week I hope that it's from a female. Oh man, not from a female. Hey Strongman, can you draw a dragon? I want to see your skills of an artist. Okay. Well, G2G, Geyser from California. The dragon? That's easy. Feel free to follow along with my simple step-by-step instructions.
Okay, I gotta pee real quick.
Drawing, fun. To begin, draw an S for snake or dragon, whatever. Next, we'll draw a more different S. For the head, put a top mark on a long V. Then you add some legs, draw on a couple of arms, and whoa, wait a minute. I think I need to start over. This thing doesn't look natural. Okay, starting again, the same way. S, more different S. Close it up real good at the top for his head, and then, using consummate V's, give him teeth, spinities, and angry eyebrows. And you can add smoke or fire, or maybe some wings. You know, if he's a wing-a-ling dragon. Let's put one of those beefy arms back on him for good measure. That looks really good. Coming out of the back of his neck there. Now he needs a name. How about Trapdoor the Burninator? Oh yeah. Check out all his majesty. There's my dragon, Kaiser. Let's see how the other students are doing. Alright. What do you got for me, Coach Z?
Take a look there. I think she's looking pretty good.
I said consummate, V. Consummate! Jeez. Guy wouldn't know majesty if it came up and bit him in the face.
It happened once.
Strong man. You just keep doing your thing, man. Get out of my house.
I do what I'm told.
Oh, crap. I didn't know you were doing one.
Oh, sure. I think I've improved on your methods a bit, too. I employed some chiaroscuro shading.
Hey, Hoffo! Hoffo! Wait. Yeah, I'll go to Discord and maybe even Hoffo wants to talk to me for the next hour or so while I'm around. Maybe Hoffo hates me. There's all kinds of possibilities. Hey, Lamo, it's Huffo.
Hello, Dagron.
Hi, Huffo.
Hi. I'm here for a bit.
Wait, oh, Huff, for instance, is trying to talk to me, but I can't hear him yet. Oh, boy, I gotta be careful with my dude. Hi, Huffo.
Hi.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I fixed it. How's it going, Huffo?
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. I only have 2 HP. Get out! Oh, okay, I lived.
Oh,
Huff, it's a miracle.
very angry. Oh, wow, that was very close.
Yep.
You bury the bones.
My ring went away.
But you buried the bones, Chud. That's what counts.
Yeah, it is. I mean, they're big bones, so they're worth a lot. So I don't know, Hafo. Let's talk RuneScape ethics for a sec, okay?
All right. Murder giants.
Well, I had some proud still. Well, when you're playing RuneScape, you have different bones that you get from the enemy. Kind of depending on how big they are, you know. Like dragon bones are pretty big and distinct.
One might imagine.
Now you bury them in the ground, and depending on like generally how big the bone is, you get more prayer experience. So you're more valuable in the eyes of God for burying a larger foe. Now I feel like this implicitly implies that certain beings are worth more than others in the eyes of our Lord and Savior Saradaman. What do you think?
I might say that it's because you're killing the unholy beings, and the more unholy they are,
I guess, but so holiness is inversely proportional to size.
Generally speaking.
You know, fair.
All God's creatures, big and small.
Mm-hmm. But the small ones are the only one God really cares about.
The meek shall inherit the earth, Chud.
Yeah, but if I only kill meek things, I don't get much prayer experience. I guess that still tracks with this logic system. Okay. I can sleep better tonight knowing that my prayer experience is a reflection of how good I am as a person. I think this is, you know, the foundation on which a lot of religions are built.
Yes. Paladin bone barrier.
Oh, I should also probably cook my salmon. See you later, giant.
Indeed, cooking the salmon is generally
it's going to make the salmon a lot more useful to me if it's cooked.
It shall make it more nutritionally available.
Mm-hmm. I like that RuneLight gives up, by default puts a little cooking and fishing module in my face, so it can yell at me and be like, hey, wait, you're not getting fishing experience anymore. What's wrong with you? Man, Hafo, I think, last night's Ape Escape stream is one of my favorite Hafo streams so far to date. If not,
yeah, that was.
So, I might want, with your permission, I might want the overall video file, and I might edit it down to some best moments. I think we got on some pretty good discussion topics that the world needs to see.
This is what happens when we talk on such.
The world needs to know about the belly button uvula. A discussion. It needs to. Everybody needs to be talking about this.
I'm not sure about that, but okay. All right. So, actually, hang on 1 second.
I don't know. I'll probably actually do it if you send me the file and if the audio is balanced well. It might be the case though that
it's not balanced well.
It's so I will be the first to stand up and say it's really easy to end up with like, oh, I'm hearing my friends and it all sounds good to me, and then you like check back on the recording and like one person's way too loud actually, and it's really obvious.
Yeah. Ooh, one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Trapdoor strikes again! Trapdoor! Trapdoor! Trapdoor was a man. I mean, he was a dragon man. I mean, he was just a dragon. But he was still Trapdoor! Trapdoor!
Alright, you know what? I will
Yeah.
go over and take a look at that, actually.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty motivated to see. Just because it feels deserved. I think Hafo should have a Twitch partnership. We should try to make that happen. Maybe Hafo. Do you know Aphex Shenanigans?
Any what shenanigans?
Aphex Shenanigans. He's in our Discord.
Oh yeah,
you
I know.
probably had encounters with him before. He is Twitch affiliated now. I think he has been for a little bit. But what he also does is he does hosting on his channel.
Yeah.
You might be able to get it. You might be able to do that. I bet he'd do that for you because he's a good dude and he knows you. So maybe you could figure out a way to stream like on his channel hours as like a follow up after or before one of his streams, so that you get a little more attention.
Nice.
I think that would be a good connection to. Just because I've been loving the Hafo streams, obviously, but I think it would be even more fun if we can get you a couple of viewers.
Yeah. I have actually managed to get 2 new followers somehow.
Yeah, well, part of it is just I will attest to the just the element of persistence. Eventually, a couple of people watch you no matter what. If you just keep being available. But yeah.
Alright, so I'm slightly louder than you, but not like too crazy.
That's allowed because you're the star after all for that stream.
Alright, like.
Okay.
Alright, I'll try and send that to you. This way.
You can dump it in the drive or something. I'm sure there's a way to do it. That's easy. But yeah, I would love to edit down that to like a best ofs thing, and I'll post it on my channel and be like, "This was all my idea." Oh, I'm doing pretty well on these giants. I might even have time today. Let's see. Get a little farming experience in. But Yucca's losing his mind because he's so excited. Yeah. Fred always watches Hafo. That's, I mean, I'd say Hafo is a more likable presence.
I was away for a bit.
Than I am.
Thank you, Fred. I appreciate that.
Honestly, Hafo is. I haven't met him in real life yet, but Hafo's maybe the most likable person I've ever met online. And pretty much everyone I know who knows Hafo agrees with me.
I feel like that's kind of a low bar, but
I mean, that's fair. It is kind of a low bar because most people like online are jerks, but I don't know. There's an undeniable Hafo magic.
Thank you. Oh, actually, there's more votes on your poll now. What's happening?
They're often saying it's a vote about pronunciation, and I like to think that the man himself voted.
It's Yashua, as they say in Ragers
of the Lost Ark.
That wasn't Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It was Ragers of the Lost Ark. Hey, Hafo.
Yes.
today's one of those days where I'm blowing up on Reddit, and I just need your upvote more than anybody else's, so I can go from 234 to 235 upvotes.
Okay.
And that's gonna push me into the next threshold of notoriety, where I start to become YouTube famous, and everyone says, you know what, we all underestimated Chud this whole time, and Chud says, oh man, I'm so flattered, but I'm just a humble glitch man.
Making my way in the world where it is. Who doesn't love True Dust being violently beaten?
It turns out it's very popular. You don't even have to know who True Dust is. You just kind of get the sense from his aura that he's a person worth seeing splattered to bits.
This is what happens when you bike.
This is yeah, this is what it feels like to chew bike gum.
Oh wait, I almost forgot. Oh no, all right, still only at 80%.
You know what I'm surprised about?
What?
I'm surprised that it's not a more established joke that confusing Mike Myers and Michael Myers, the actor who portrays Austin Powers and Shrek.
Yeah, that is kind of surprising.
I would think that would be a thing, but it doesn't seem like it. And yeah. Oh, yeah, Fred wants a link to my, I'm assuming the Reddit thing, but
Oh, I'll get it. Hang on.
I already got it. I'm watching it all day because I am a narcissist.
Aren't we all? A little bit.
Fair.
I do too sometimes.
Yep.
Oh, we have a dissenting vote. We need to track them down.
Oh no! What was the vote for? I can't even. Yeah. I'm surprised nobody selected Fnord. No, I don't think there are many Discordians in the audience. Boyaka says he's too cool, and he doesn't do stuff like that anymore. He doesn't obsess over updates at all. What a cool guy.
Cool guy does. Oh, what was it? What was the name of it? Cool guy does something.
Seeing on is this might fuck everything up on the stream. I'm gonna do a risky maneuver here. Oh no. Okay. Stop for the stream. Man, everything I've done with my audio lately has complicated things so much. Okay. Hi, Hafo. Can you talk real quick? I'm allowed to hear you now. Oh boy, nope, I'm not allowed to hear Hafo. I can see that he's talking. Something's wrong.
Hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I'm going to at some point undo everything I've done with Voicemeeter on my computer. It's made my life more complicated. And yes, I gotta do a thing. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta do a thing. It'll take, I think, just a couple seconds. Like 8 minutes at the most. Hopefully less. Hi. Hi, Hafo.
Hi.
And hello, Fred and Buyaka.
So I can't tell whether this Dark Souls custom server actually is like. I can't tell whether it works for whether there's two separate servers, one for the emulator and one for actual hardware.
Is it for Dark Souls 1?
Yeah, No, I mean Demon Souls.
Oh, Demon Souls. I don't know. All I know is I would love to play Demon Souls again.
Yeah. That's why you gotta keep the PlayStation 3. The PS Triple.
I have my PlayStation 3. I don't think I actually have the disc for Dark Souls. But that's easily remedied.
Actually, how much is a copy of Demon Souls?
It can't be. I think at most $40.
Oh yeah. Greatest Hits is $20. That's pretty good.
$20. Oh, nice. I see one on
not bad.
eBay for $12.
Oh yeah. Oh, what even is the deluxe? Oh,
Ooh.
Deluxe is just.
Someone has a
Random
sealed
edition.
one there. They want to sell it for $160. I guess.
Well, that's probably like
It's an
probably
original.
original. Greatest Hits. Greatest Hits Demon Souls.
The funny fact is the disc is the same.
Indeed.
And the trapdoor comes in the night.
Oh, the trapdoor comes in the night.
It's so red.
The greatest hits, they all are.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know many physical PS3
Papo,
games.
have you ever played Jack and Daxter?
No, I have not.
I'd say the original one's worth checking out. I'd watch you play that at some point.
Maybe. How long is that, would you say?
You could probably do it in 20 to 30 hours.
Alright, that's a bit longer than what I'm going for this thing.
I mean, if you, I'm kind of calculating into that the fact that you probably wouldn't. You wouldn't necessarily know what to do, but you'd probably have a good sense for like how to approach a platformer, so it wouldn't take you too long.
Yeah,
I might be wrong.
I go to like whatever how long to beat's averages, and then I add on like another.
Okay, let's compare you, as it's always fair to do, to the fastest speed run of Jack and Daxter. Let's do some research.
Make sure you use the one where they warp or whatever.
Let's see.
I think you might need to.
Okay, so the fastest registered run is 53 minutes and 1 second.
I see. 53 minutes and 1 second.
So half of you take, I don't know, even 2 hours. I think you're kind of that's a sign that you are kind of a failure, because you'd only be let's see. Yeah, if you did it in 2 hours, you'd only be the 148th fastest person in the world.
I see. 148. You can try. Well, that reminds me. How about orange juice?
Orange juice
Popo
is the new
Vent
black.
Popo Vent
I
is.
only need to kill 2 more. Flipping Cyclopses. Pretty good.
Cyclops. I think it's pronounced Cyclopi.
Cyclopi? I can't hang out with the haunted eye. But I don't know why. I was born in a crypt 100 years ago. A spider was my mom. Working as a shill in a traveling show. Until I
You
killed
catch
someone.
trout.
Yeah. I catch the trout. Is it lame that I consider farming to be one of the more exciting skills in the game? I really
Farming
like
is in vogue. Stardew Valley. All that.
Sure. If only Stardew Valley could get right what RuneScape does. The top 10 ways RuneScape is better than Stardew Valley. I feel like if I made that video, I would get there's probably a decent amount of people who that speaks to.
Probably, and you'd also receive massive amounts of hate.
I would be more excited about that. I'm kind of downplaying my expectations for that, but if I made a video a lot of people hated, I would be a little excited. Or maybe a little more than a little excited. I still really like that one time I made a Call of Duty like music video that a lot of people were confused by, but then a couple people were like, "Oh, this is funny."
Oh.
I might need to do a new thing like that for current Call of Duty. Heavy. Oh, I forgot to grill my salmon again. Oh, well, I'll be okay. I just need to kill 2 boys.
Gorilla salmon.
I saw this thing today. Boy. So you know how there's like a new Call of Duty coming out, like how there always is a new Call of Duty coming out?
I don't believe it. But yes.
They did something where like they had actual like conflict photographers come in and like paid them to say, "Oh my goodness, Call of Duty looks like actual conflict." And
you know what that reminds me of? There was some what was it?
They were talking about how like they and some like marketing executive boy from whatever studio is doing Call of Duty for this one was like, "Oh man, it perfectly captures like the intimate feeling of warfare." Not quite that, but he did definitely use the word intimate to describe like World War II, which is like insane.
Okay, that would be both really fucked up if that was true, and also incredibly boring. Like I'd say you spend, I don't know, somewhere in the neighborhood of like 90 to 95% of any war just sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah, you're waiting for somebody to tell you to like move a thing to a place, and yeah, all the statistics say the majority of people involved don't actually see active combat, and the ones who do like end up fucked up for life, and that's war for you.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it even just like lasts like what, 2 or 3 minutes usually, and then it's over.
Yeah.
Not.
But the icing on this particular cake is the fact that they're like the conflict photographers took like 4 screenshots that they're I think like selling as prints for $515 each, and they're like they're not even that good screenshots. It's crazy. This is the world we live in, Hoppa. Hoffa, what would you describe as the most intimate war?
The rough wooing.
Maybe the war on drugs? Although, no, that's not very intimate.
Nah,
I mean, it is in the case that like a lot of people go to jail, and maybe you could like conflate the idea of being in a jail cell with being like, you know,
I mean, like just from the
cozy.
name, you know.
What's that?
The rough wooing.
What's the rough wooing?
Part of the Anglo-Scottish Wars of the 16th century.
Uh-huh.
Following its break with the Roman Catholic Church, England attacked Scotland to break the Auld Alliance and prevent Scotland from being used as a springboard for further invasion by France.
Hmm.
And to force Scotland to agree to marry the Queen of the Scots and Edward.
Oh God, that's really loud. Alcohol.
Dang, I can't find this. I can't find this stupid thing.
Which stupid thing do you want this time, Haffa?
Trying to find this article I found a while ago about like horrible game promotional event. You know, like those promotional events that they give to like game journalists.
Mm-hmm.
It was like ridiculous, and I have to find it.
Just like how I have to go to a swamp and plant some plants and figure out what my next Slayer task is.
Dang, I can't find this. All I'm finding are all sorts of articles about, you know, Gamergate.
We all love Gamergate.
I like Gamersgate. They are not affiliated with Gamergate. They're just another key reseller.
Haffa, did you hear they officially renamed McCree?
Indeed.
Cold
Do you
cat
hear
city
that
now.
Sonic Smut is flooding Trump's new social network?
Wait. Oh my god. Is that... Of course that's true. That's amazing. There's like, oh man. They're so... I feel like as we go on and things get worse, the level of like strange silver linings to balance things out like really ups the ante. And that really to me is a beautiful silver lining.
It's really... Is it surprising that for some reason all these like right-wing, ultra right-wing things, they always have really poor network security?
I don't think it is surprising because
like the
maybe
domain
this
registrar.
is you can tell me if this is mean to assume and off base and not accurate, but I'd say a lot of people who would endeavor to do such a thing are just not very careful and complete with how they think about things.
Also, a lot of them are just trying to grift.
Sure, yeah.
Anyway, like, do you hear about that domain registrar where, like, they kept the passwords in plain text, just on the server.
That's beautiful.
Also, the guy's name, the person who runs the whole thing is Rob Monster, which is a bit on the nose.
His last name's actually Monster?
Yes.
Boy.
And his first name is Rob.
You know, only a liberal would say that a word actually means a thing. That's different from what I say right now. You liberals just care so much about language and what words mean. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I think the words mean. And you have to agree with me.
Damn, I can't find that article. It's really annoying.
Wait! Huffo.
What?
How could you? I actually, I have one giant left to kill.
Giant?
It was there all along.
Well,
It's on screen. It's this tiny little box here. It tells me that I have... Oh, it's behind Sammy. Nobody can see it. But yeah, that box tells me one giant to go. And I didn't listen.
That's why I always gotta double check before you leave.
I should have. Do I have... Yeah, even that's not great. Okay, I will try to write this wrong. Oh, I can go there? This is rule. Science rules. Whatever, I'll finish this one up later. Even though it drives me crazy the fact that I can't just know what my next Slayer task is.
Oh, so you can still just make progress without
Yeah,
steps?
Slayer. It's interesting. You have to finish. There's a skill called Slayer, which kind of gives you access to, you do a mission to kill a certain amount of monsters, and there's unique monsters that you can only kill through leveling up that skill. And then you also, while you're on those tasks, have a like better drop table, better chances for better things while fighting them while on a task. So it ends up being super worth leveling up. And it's just kind of a fun way to keep the to be like, well, you told me to kill this monster. Now I have an idea of how I'm going to spend my time. But yeah, you have to finish them. But as you go, you get points, and you can eventually accumulate enough points to be like, no, I don't want to do this one. Give me another one. So you can like re-roll the task, and you can even pay a little bit more to be like, I never want to get the task for X monster. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to be a humble potato farmer.
Oh yes, the Technoblade strategy. That's a reference.
What a reference it is.
Technoblade's like the one Minecraft YouTuber who I actually like.
Yeah? I'm a little offended, but okay.
He is both chill and completely insane.
I feel like you're still just describing me, but go on.
He spent like a year on this server fighting, doing psychological warfare and sabotage in order to win the rank of the #1 best potato farmer for like a year.
Pretty cool. I got banned from a couple servers because I put alarms everywhere.
Oh yes. I remember that.
The
I
fun
wonder if
saga.
I got banned.
Oh, did you get involved?
Yeah, I did.
Of course, I conscripted you in my strange alarm conflict. I wonder if let me look it up. I wonder if that server's still going.
I am still really like I have to find this now. It wasn't 6 Days in Fallujah, was it? I don't think it was.
Hang on. Are they still going strong? I'm so curious.
No,
I feel like no. There's the most recent post on this forum for Ticket Ultimate was from May 12th, 2020. That's kind of a long time ago. Wait, no, I lied. It's one from July.
God, what would you I mean, I just can't think of the words. What would you call like an event that is run by a game company that they send like game journalists to in order to promote their game? What would you call that?
What would I call it, or what would anybody else call it?
What would anyone else call it? What would you say the term is?
I don't know. So it's an event where they intentionally it's just a press event of some kind.
Oh
right?
yeah. That's probably it.
I mean, there's probably a more accurate term for it, but yeah.
No, that sounds like it.
Oh man. Afo, I'm about to do something, and I want you to tell me if this sounds stereotypically Irish. I am going to plant some potatoes that are very important to me, and then give all my farming tools to a leprechaun.
No, I don't think that's too stereotypical.
No? And
Yeah,
then
who knows what
a will-o'-the-wisps
ethnicity
invades my
that
house.
leprechaun is.
And gives me the salmon of truth.
I guess the salmon of truth.
Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think it's the salmon of truth. The salmon of knowledge. Okay. Yeah.
That's close.
All right, I don't have compost because I'm just starting. Oh, I need a seed dibbler. Hafo.
Seed dibbler. Oh, I found it. Based on a second thing. It was the Kotaku article. Military shooter launch event turns into racist shit show.
Oh my god, okay. Tell me more.
An event organized to celebrate the release of Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2 had game journalists and influencers take place in a mock training program based around killing enemies and bad guys who dressed up to appear Arab. According to a report published last night by the Gamer. Okay, I'm going to go over to the actual article then.
It's just the intimacy of warfare, Hafo.
I had no idea what to expect when I got there, partly because every press event's different, but the PR company running the event had been intentionally vague. Hope you have a blast, and make sure you wear pants with belt loops.
Yikes.
Drove down Friday, 5 writers and 5 influencers. Got on a bus, headed down to meet the Incredible Adventures team at the Strategic Operations Facility. Let's see. Incredible Adventures offers extreme military counterterrorism training to civilians, which is exactly what we've been signed up for.
We've all been waiting for it.
Streets paved with dirt, broken down, abandoned vehicles covered in grime. Short, featureless huts look like they're made of mud. It looks like stereotypical Middle Eastern location you'd see in a bad movie. Pile of nondescript yellow circles hangs in one window, demonstrating that art does not exist in this society. Pile of rotten meat sits on a nearby table next to a decaying pig head, because the people here eat filth, apparently. There's also a flag that says Trump 2024, the Revenge Tour, flying on the main building.
Yikes.
Almost makes me get back on the bus.
That sounds kind of rough.
Between that and being told that no one here will be wearing masks, I have my guard up immediately. Then we're introduced. 4 combat veterans are led by a guy named Tosh, who wears a brace with a hook on the end of it wrapped around his left wrist. The event organizer welcomes us to a day of sniper training, but Tosh says, let's call it a sniper adventure. We break up into groups, spend most of the day learning how to breach a building, systemically move down a street while in hostile territory, and handle a weapon. Each given an M4, convert to fire simunition, which has a similar impact to airsoft. Practice firing them, military drills. As we run drills, no one refers to the people who are learning to kill as Muslim, Middle Eastern, or Arab. Anytime the instructors refer to them, they say they're enemies, bad guys, or the other guys. Of course, it's impossible to ignore the fact that the bad guys are certainly Arabs here. At the end of the day, we were on a combat scenario where we trade fire with role players dressed in white robes and keffiyehs. The actors are all white, I think, and I can't decide what's worse. White people dressing like Arabs to be shot at, or subjecting actual Arab people to this experience. The other thing we don't talk about is Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2. My understanding is that the Polish developers from CI Games intended to be here, but, pandemic and time travel restrictions and stuff. There's a bank of PCs in the main building where people can play the game, but aside from lunch, there's no scheduled time for heading inside. What's more, the game came out the day before the event, which isn't typical for press events like this. I received my review code earlier in the week and was already playing it at home, so I didn't spend any of my time at the event playing or talking about Ghost Warrior Contracts 2. Which seems a bit odd before you get into everything else that's going on here. The combat scenario starts. Tosh shows my team a map and explains the route we're going to take through the facility. He points to the role players dressed as Arabs and says, "Those guys over there have killed a lot of good Americans." We run around the contract, trading fire with the role players and dodging explosions. After we make our way to an apartment building, we climb to the 3rd floor and trade our M4s for scope rifles. Then we snipe the role players down before their targets a human shooting gallery.
This sounds
We get a gift
awesome.
bag filled with survival tools at the end, filled with stuff like fire stars, a rope saw, a compass, a pen that can break glass, and a collapsible baton in case we'd like to do more violence later. When it's all over, the event photographer asks to take a group photo with the role players. Participants are asked to stand in a row, facing the role players with their fists raised in anger, while the role players are instructed to put their hands in the air and ululate like a jihadist.
My God.
Another writer and I give each other a horrified look. I pretend to take a phone call and step away.
Jeez. This is so bad.
It is pretty terrible. I see. Oh, and here's another Kotaku article saying, "A shameful story about the time I was arrested by Nazis for Call of Duty 2. It was 2005, and I was 27 years old, working as a freelance journalist for the UK's print edition of PC Gamer. As a freelancer, it's perfectly normal for me to receive a call from my editor on Monday asking if I was able to go fly to the States on Thursday. Inevitably, trips involve flying 12 hours to California, sleeping, getting up, visiting dev studio, sleeping, then flying back home. No frills beyond a hotel room, nice meal in the evening, and a lot of jet lag through which to write the article. It's cool, but kind of grueling. This time I was asked to head to Poland for Call of Duty 2. See, blah, blah. So as Poland, I figured a Polish developer was contributing to COD 2. When we arrived to stay not in a hotel, but in an annex to what we were told to be Eva Braun's house, things start to feel a little weird.
Ooh.
Let's see. I should also, before I explain how awful this whole thing becomes, explain my ignorance, because I was just a guy in my 20s, thrown into a very strange scenario. I'm embarrassed to say, in my 20s, I knew very little about World War II. Only my education, my determination not to care about history because my dad knew so much, being a dick, but I barely knew who Eva Braun was. I certainly hadn't heard of Wolf's Lair, which, as it turns out, would be just down the road. Slept the night in this building, then the morning after breakfast, we were told we were going on a journey. We got in a convoy of 40s U.S. Army Jeeps. I have no idea how Activision got vintage U.S. Army Jeeps to Poland, but there they were, open top with retrofitted roll bars for us to cling on to. Started hurling down a dirt track through the woods, driven by men wearing authentic World War II U.S. Army uniforms. Not gonna lie, it was kind of cool. Felt astonishingly dangerous, but apparently Activision had to pay 5 figures in insurance per person because, they're not sitting down with seatbelts. Right until we all screeched to a halt, Jeep behind Jeep behind Jeep, because of a large fallen branch across the track. 2 of the soldiers jumped out to move it, at which point Nazis ran out of the woods from all around us, shot our drivers, and then harangued us in a group while shoving rifle butts in our back. As I write this out in my 40s, I cannot believe this is true. It should be a fever dream that I never shook, but it really happened. As we were barked at in German, pushed and shuffled along, we arrived at the entrance to Wolf Lair, Hitler's bunkers, the site of the failed 1944 assassination attempt. At this point, the fourth wall was broken, and we were given a calm, informed tour of the site, and we were told about the July 20th plot to kill Hitler. At that moment, as we walked, with extraordinary freedom around the site, climbing up 70-year-old ladders, clambering across moss and bracken-strewn remains, I remember feeling a sense of horror and awe to be staying in places one of Earth's most terrible humans has stood. This feeling was dramatically shared by being ushered into Hitler's own bunker to watch a presentation about Call of Duty 2 on a flat screen television that was set up inside.
So fucking weird.
The incongruity of this
So
technology makes
weird.
the players goes across the stone floor, giant speakers standing to the side of flat panel screens, three Xbox 360 just fucking sitting there made no little coherent sense. It was bewildering. I sat there watching a ridiculously bombastic trailer and felt really weird. What I should have done was get up and leave. I did none of that. I sat there and took notes. For the article I knew I'd have to write in a couple days. Emotional milieu felt even more mulled as we were shown videos of World War II veterans interviewed by the Call of Duty 2 team in order that they could tell their stories in the game. Powerful, passionate recountings from elderly men who will now be long dead.
Havo, I
Sharing
gotta go for work. This is fascinating, but I really need to leave.
All right, I'll send you the article. Let me just
Yeah,
skip
please
ahead
do.
here.
All right.
Then we
I love all
into a
of you.
U-boat